ice.
It's impossible. Every popcorn.
Okay, let me give a shout out to Oak Road Brewery. Thank you guys for being our sponsor for Campaign 1. New exciting stuff. We have October 1st, a new, I almost said Dragon Boat. A new joggling board branding campaign and cans and everything is coming out. So we'll be promoting that a little bit heavier. If you're in the Somerville area, show up and get yourself a nice beer. We have lagers and ales. Whoa. I know, it's crazy stuff. Alright. I wish I had a lager with me right now because I would have drank that instead of an energy drink.
Probably would have made you feel better.
Yeah. But we are riding fast and high right now.
Caleb's on crack essentially right now.
Mr. White Christmas, I'm high on crack.
Yeah.
Feels about right. My brain's kind of bouncing all over the walls like a bounce ball. Donna, would you like to take it from here with the toast?
Absolutely. Raise your glasses, raise your tankards, whatever you got. Your blender
My
bottles,
energy drink, here we
your
go.
energy drinks.
You should not keep drinking it.
Are
Just
Eric and I
FYI.
literally the only people that are drinking?
Oh, there's also gin in here.
Good job,
I got one.
Eric. Okay.
May your rolls be high, your laughter loud, and your cups full. Cheers.
Ooh, good. Cheers.
Clink, clink.
I'm gonna pause that.
My apparently burned popcorn that I don't see a single burned fucking piece in.
It's good popcorn, as I've said.
Thank you.
Just reaffirming that.
Eric, scoot your hiney to your right.
It's great.
I can't go any further. I'm uncomfortably close.
Oh,
I won't bite.
Hard.
he may
Or
kiss a
will I?
little bit though.
Please, bite it.
It looks good.
I'm the one with the things.
I would pay to see that.
Alright, that's perfect. You're good to go. I almost told you that you went too far. It's perfect.
You'll never go too far with me.
My safe word is keep it
Keep going.
That's confusing. I don't know it. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, lastly,
I was gonna say,
if you enjoy
popcorn's
listening to our
just-
shenanigans,
They apparently enjoy listening to themselves.
Sorry.
There's more shenanigans
I
going
had to
on.
crack one more joke. Alright, good, sorry.
well,
I'm good.
It's already gone. The
It's
moment's
gone?
over. I'm sorry.
if you enjoy listening to our shenanigans and want to support us, you can by becoming a Patreon. A patron.
Patron.
On Patreon. You're not going to become a Patreon. That is
Yes,
something
we
else.
drink Patron on the Patreon.
Mm-hmm. this,
Keep it
is,
classy.
With the patrons.
this is how tonight's gonna go. We're excited. If you do become a patron, you can get stickers. If you would like to enter your address, Donna, you need a sticker.
I have not received a sticker.
Yes, you have.
Wow.
I'm
Oh.
just joking.
Oh. Anyway, so yeah, there's stickers. And there's also early episodes, some extra content when we can manage to get together and do some more silly, goofy stuff. But early episodes comes out, and that's my stuff we got right now. 100%.
That's about all we have. Oh, okay.
There's popcorn on the floor.
Yeah, I said about all we have, and it's the best that we have, all in the same word and sentence.
Everything's the best.
We're gonna
just-
slow it down.
Slow your roll.
I am the best.
8-ball to the head. Just kidding. We don't do it.
That's some weird
We don't
Oh.
condone cocaine use, but
Yeah.
Caleb is basically on cocaine.
Yeah.
I fucking love cocaine.
Public service announcements. We don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
That's how I
What
wake up
is
every
tonight's
morning.
episode?
Yeah. I will do one
An extremely long
sidebar.
bender of cocaine the night before.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Did you guys see that they're making a cocaine bear movie?
Yeah.
What?
Why is
What?
it? I don't know. I don't even think that sounds like a good movie.
A what?
That doesn't even sound like a real movie.
I think there was a bear that was
Have you heard
addicted
of
to.
Sharknado?
Oh, true.
Yeah, they can do anything.
There's also like the Velocipaster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's two of those. I
Vel-
think.
There's
Two
Yeah.
Velocipaster?
Shaking a little.
Sharknado has like 4.
Oh lord. Oh yeah, I saw the
amazing.
one
If
with
you feel like
like
you're
Mark
gonna,
Cuban
you
in it.
know, freak out or something with your heart, you probably need to let us know for real. Okay, you're freaking me out. I'm being
So-
serious, bro.
Benji's energy. Worried.
No, there's a
Concerned.
bear I think that got into a large batch of cocaine and was like riding high
Aww.
for a long time before obviously it killed him. But
This is a real story.
I think it's a real story. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's based on a true story.
Horrible, but interesting.
I don't know if it's going to be a documentary or if it's going to like, we're going to really dramatize this. And Cocaine Bear is going to do some Cocaine Bear shit.
I think there's a bunch of celebrities doing it.
Like, imagine.
Like
They're the
Kevin
bear?
Hart.
See, that would be hilarious. Imagine if Mayor Bear Thallow was just high on cocaine.
Now that would be a fucking movie.
I've often wondered
That
if
would
he
be a fucking
is on
With the
something in
shark
general
hands?
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he has to have
We got
the
Sharknado.
hands. The hands are very important.
The
okay?
hands have to do lines, and then he has to do lines.
What's that white powder? Never mind.
Yeah.
It's facts. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. Mayor Bear Thallow, his motto is, if you can see powder, you didn't do it right. Nothing left over.
That's interesting.
But that bear knows.
no!
No man.
And again, we do not do drugs.
That's fair. But we do get off tangent pretty easily. That's my fault.
And we get up.
Got it. Up yours, buddy.
The only spell I use is guns.
Yeah.
Right in the taint.
Ooh.
Now let's get into session 20 of Casting Fates.
Holy shit, it's 20.
I know.
Holy shit,
Session 20. When we last left the other guys plus Giselle.
Sweet.
Isn't she a part
She's a
of
part
No,
of it.
no,
Not
you
yet,
can't.
'cause
The other guys
we
plus
ain't even out of the
Giselle.
cave yet.
Yeah, y'all haven't like
You let
invited
me
her. So
sleep in your tent, but that's about it.
Whoa.
I mean, that's a,
And
that's a
sleep
big
is
step for us.
It is a big step.
loose term. We allowed you to be on the floor.
I was gonna sleep outside,
We give you
but
floor
she was like,
privilege.
We
"Come
all
on in.
slept on
It's
the
nice
floor,
and
so.
steamy in here."
I voted for outside, but they...
But the floor is like furs, right?
I
It's
don't
like
think you
nice.
talked at
No,
all about that.
No, I didn't.
Sorry. TM.
Alright, so when we last left the other guys plus Giselle, as of now, you all awoke from some wild dreams. Some dreadful, some heavy, some confusing, even some enlightening.
Delightful.
For some. Yet each of them had an underlying sense of intent. Something was being communicated to each of you. After coming to... Yep, we need a punctuation there. After coming to inside of the tiny hut, you find out there is a deep gnome waiting for you outside, patiently just staring. You three barge out to confront the little fellow when you hear the sound of consistent drumming coming from the doors where you entered and fought Sadiran the night before. The deep known Mimiriat Droomkar relays some unfortunate news. He tells you that killing Sadiran may have been good for you, however it was very loud and there are a lot of things that are coming for you, especially Sadiran's pet basilisks. And unfortunately y'all did not convince him to let strangers into the deep known passageway. And so he left you to fight the basilisk. Some last minute decision, you find a crevice in the wall and you crawl through and you find a really long walkway that only one at a time can balance through. Wolf didn't balance very well and falls all the way down. Watson immediately dives down flat and catch him as the other two, Giselle and Bren, are stuck up top to fight the basilisk, who can teleport through walls. A bit of purplish, pussy, mutated basilisks. Fight ensues. Half statuesque, turning, some stabbings going on, some spells, y'all make it through. No one's turned to stone. Wolf doesn't die. Watson doesn't die either. Everyone eventually comes together at the bottom where Wolf falls and enters a room full of treasure, only to be subtly chased by golden angels. The moment you look away, they get closer and closer. Using some clever eyeballs without blinking staring going on, everyone seems to make it all the way through and make their way back up to the other side where they were supposed to be in the first place. Managing to go through the rest of this exit, battling unexpected, pretty sure you battled mimics, because, you know, I'm the terrible DM.
We did.
Met Booga Booga.
With the dwarf.
Booga Booga and Brian. Some
Oh, yeah,
battles
Brian.
going on there. Don't forget the troglodyte.
Yeah.
That was there. Some very interesting encounters. You had to do some quick thinking. And right when you thought you're on the very edge of escape and going to make it through Berner's Blight, there's the platform.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's just a bunch of luck and draw to see if you can make it all the way through, going back and forth and left and right, figuring all different ways of stepping on contraptions and powering up this platform. You finally do make it to the other side. You run and you burst out into the side of a mountain, on the other side of the Indic Mountains, in a very familiar area that Wolf recognizes. You guys are about 30 feet from the bottom of the valley. It's late afternoon time, and that is where we will actually start this session.
We do not have a long rest, correct?
You have not had a long rest.
That is correct.
Do you want to set up camp here, or do you want to keep trekking to
You said what time it was?
Lumberton?
It's late afternoon, so it'll be about 4 o'clock.
You wanna... Well, actually, Wolf, do you want to take a lead here? Since you know the area?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Do you want to rest, set up camp here, or do you want to go to Lumberton? How far is it to your home?
Would I know how far Lumberton is from where we are?
Yeah, it would be about a few hours hike.
It's only a few hours away.
Okay.
I'd say we go to Lumberton and get a good night's rest there.
Oh, and check the ale situation.
Oh, the ale.
And then some of that.
So
Do we?
We need ale, we need... Oh, Watson, I'm so sorry. I don't have anything in Lumberton for you.
well,
Oh, I'm sure I can find something.
There's a lot of ale and a lot of meat and a lot of potatoes.
That's alright, I like potatoes.
Good, we've got a lot of them.
while you all are talking, Giselle kind of is like backing away and kind of going to like Obi and like petting Obi, not really with everybody.
Oh, Wolf, leave the way. If we're going.
Wolf's gonna look at Giselle and be like, "You coming?"
Am I? I got you through the pass. I thought my job was done.
We can't just leave you here.
Brenda's gonna turn around. I mean, we did the whole thing. What? You got somewhere else to go?
I mean, it can be done if you want it to be done, or
Not.
but it's up to you.
We've got plenty of gold that we can pay you, you know.
Thank you.
What, Watson?
Thorleaf paid me well for this, and it was earned. But I wouldn't mind tagging along still if you would have me.
I mean, I was already kind of, I don't know about you, Walton. I was just kind of assuming. I mean, we were already doing this. I mean, you're already kind of part of the group. I mean, I was just kind of, we were just going to Lumberton.
Yeah, I guess we were under this assumption that was gonna happen, right?
Three
If you don't want
questions.
to, what? Do your 3 questions.
3 questions.
Do it.
1. Do you see fireflies? Efficiency?
I believe I did when I was in the tent. Oh wait,
If you saw
right
them
now
around us.
Yeah, you've seen them around them.
I've seen your fireflies.
And
yes.
also you've seen fireflies your entire life, because
Oh.
fireflies are normal.
Oh sure.
How
Yes,
dare
I
you.
know what fireflies are.
Well, what?
Do you mean the
What do you
ones
mean
that...
Very specific fireflies.
The ones that when we were
that are
in the
ethereal.
tavern, you were banging down his door for?
Yes.
Well, they're very important to catch. Let's just say that they're kind of a rare commodity.
Right, you put him in that jar and then you called the
Right.
candle
Artifact,
god a fucker.
right. Not a joke, right. Go ahead.
So
I'm
you-
just saying you called a god a fucker, so...
Well,
he's
he
kind of a
is a
fucker.
little, I mean, he's kind of a fucker. And he laughed at
So
it.
are
He
the
thought it was funny. He was kind of
fireflies
with
the
it.
gods' pets?
Oh, we got a lot to catch up. Should we just talk as we go? I
Yeah,
mean, both.
we can walk and
I'm
talk.
assuming.
I have 2 more
potatoes-
questions, though.
2 more questions before we go.
All right.
2.
Oh, 2.
Does Obi come with you?
Yeah, he doesn't leave me alone, and I've actually kind of been thinking maybe I should do something about that, but not send him away, but like
You want
Oh,
to
you're
end
gonna
his
put him-
life?
no,
You're gonna put him
no. I
down.
mean,
You're
if he
gonna-
if
what do you
he
mean
won't-
you're
You're
gonna
gonna
down?
he's gonna
No.
go away for a
No,
long
no.
time.
What do you
If
mean he's going
the
away?
other no,
Look,
the
and it's
other
okay.
side-
He has to go away. It's
No,
okay.
I'm not sending him away. I'm saying if he won't leave me alone, maybe I'll make use of that. And I mean, he really could have helped us out over that water, but I'm not. I just kind of let him do whatever. But maybe I should train him and work with him or something.
So Obi stays.
Yes, Obi
Okay.
says.
Okay. So that's 2. 3. Are you a bard?
I'm not a bard.
Okay.
Why would you think she's a bard?
Do you get
I don't know, I
an
just can't- I
overwhelming
just
sense
can't
of
do-
charisma?
Yeah.
So I actually, I pull out a lute because I actually do have a lute.
Wolf's gonna try and grab the loot.
I let you have it.
He's just gonna smash it on the
What the hell? Hey, I'm gonna show Bob. I'm gonna show
I
you.
didn't play that in my free
No bards!
time.
No
I'm
bards!
I'm not a bard. I just have a lute, and well, now I don't have a lute, so.
Well, now you owe her one. Better hope they have in Lumberton.
We have loots in Lumberton.
We'll be seeing about
Hey,
that.
you're good with wood, right? You can make me a lute.
He's good with wood.
I am a wood connoisseur.
Fastest
Since
winter
you
you
just
ever did
destroyed
see.
my lute, make me a lute, please.
But you're not a bard.
I'm not a bard.
Then what are you doing with a lute?
He has
I don't-
bad experiences with
I have been
gods.
alone in the mountain for 70 years. Like, I just.
70
Oh
years!
my God, she's pretty fucking old.
You're old.
I'm 87.
Oh my.
I'm only 30.
I know I don't look it, but.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought I was the oldest in the group. We're essentially the same age.
How old-
You wait, your hair is kind of thinning right there.
Look, Watson, I'm gonna adjust my helmet.
Watson, all of your hair has been thinning.
You know, Watson, it's
That
just
is not true. I am the fluffiest I have ever been.
sometimes
You
when you
lie.
see it from a certain angle because of how blonde I am.
Maybe it's
just,
the
it kind of
reflection
it's
off
a
of the
reflection
light,
and lighting
yes.
thing. It's just I'm a
You're probably right.
So I'm gonna start walking.
Wolf's just gonna pat you on the back. You go right ahead and do that. Just hope the owlbears don't find you.
Oh, yes.
It's just quite big up here.
Well, we're all going.
So-
That's what I'm saying.
Single file or normal side by
Well-
side?
Do you want to lead the way?
Oh,
Wel-
but
welcome to the
Follow the
sort
yellow
of-
brick road situation?
I've been
or-
here. I live in the Indic Mountains.
I'm gonna lean in and be like, look, just so you know, I'm not really good with animals. Not really good with animals. The horses, they don't like me.
Well, then why would
The
you go
bears,
out-
they're not gonna like
Well,
me when
Brett,
they see
you're going
me.
to be with us the entire
I
time.
can
All right.
I can handle the
That's not
animals
true.
if they come after you.
I'm just letting you know.
You and the horse had a similar disposition. You bonded.
So you were gonna stick with us for some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a little while.
I feel like it sounds like you're also looking for that Sadiran's master. Might be that same guy you're looking for.
Oh, you mean the man in
That's
black?
so-
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Because
he's dead.
He's
Yeah, he's
oh.
not dead.
Well, we're gonna
He's not
kill
dead, but
him.
he's going to be.
But yeah.
Oh, he's gonna wish he was
Then
dead.
absolutely,
Right,
I'm
what?
sticking with you.
I got you.
There's a
Absolutely.
big space in this bag of holding for his head in
Oh,
particular.
yeah.
Oh, I'd
We
rather.
might shove the whole body in
I'd
there.
rather his
Talking.
head be on a mount.
Can I make a perception check?
Yes, absolutely.
Because we're being quite loud.
What are you perceiving, Watson?
Your ass in front of me.
It's quite large.
15 plus 8.
It's at least 4 feet taller than you are.
So we pass that to Donna. That's the black figure that they're talking about. So you are walking down towards the village, and you kind of get down to the bottom and see there's a little bubbling river, and it's kind of picking up pace as you get down. And there's not really much going on around you. There's no one you can see. There's little birds flying on the top, but aside from that, you don't see any like deer or anything else. It's very quiet. You feel very much alone.
Okay.
Wolf's just gonna look
Just
at
gonna
you
keep
one
an eye
more
out.
time. Put his arm on your shoulder and pull his flask out and be like, we drink to it.
What are we drinking to?
That's your part of the group.
Leaving immediately.
Oh, okay. I take a swig.
And Wolf just like downs it
Brindler's
as
gonna
much as he can, passes it to Brett.
Brindler's gonna take a swig and then get the pipe situation going as we're walking here.
Watson, would you like a little bottomless flask?
I'll take a nip.
Passes it on to you.
I gotta say, it kind of hits pretty hot.
Oh, here we go.
It's good. It's
What,
good
the
whiskey.
pipe or the whiskey? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
good
best.
whiskey.
Oh, when we get to
Yeah.
Lumberton, it's flowing everywhere.
Can I make an insight check on Wolf to see if he's like nervous or just like excited?
Ooh, I like that.
We're
Yeah.
going home.
You son of a bitch.
Where's my insight? 14 plus 8, 22? 21?
What do I have to deception check?
Yeah.
on that? Okay.
It's like rollies.
Please.
Oh no.
Roll
I don't even think if I rolled a 20 I could win that. No, I rolled a 4.
If you ever need a skin, let me know.
Yes, Wolf
What are you
is a little.
feeling?
Wolf is a little nervous.
Ooh. Only Watson knows that,
I'm
right?
gonna clock
Yeah.
it and just. Yeah.
I like how you were like, what are you feeling?
My Brindler is trying to move the party. You can get that.
Oh, we're
vibe.
all
I
walking.
Giselle's
We're
also
Okay, we've been
kinda-
walking.
yeah.
Alright, I didn't know if we actually
are-
started.
Yeah.
Wolf is
We are
stalling
gold. What's her
hard.
name? Dorothy and everybody. We are walking straight like that.
If
Yeah.
anything,
Well, if you-
you're just still staying in the same spot with your pipe. Like,
I know. Yeah, maybe I was
You're in.
Hang on, Wolf's gonna pull his butt
Right,
out
Just-
too.
Do you still have your arm around me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of like nudging you forward and like,
Wolf's
let's
gonna be like,
start. Let's go. Let's go to Lumberton.
I'm already
Okay.
ready, you guys.
You're like
Way ahead.
But
What's
he's
it?
still gonna pull his pipe out and just start puffing on it while.
Just kidding.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna be catching up.
as you
Yeah.
continue down following the river and the path becomes more worn and you become more of a traversed area. Whoever comes up to the mountain and does like hunting or scavenging or whatever it is that they do up in the mountains, in the Indic mountains at least, it's now getting back to a path where most people end up heading back down. So we're about to come to like a main path on the road and which direction you can take. A right to go to Besmouth or a slight left, it'll take you up to Lumberton. However, instead of coming to that, which Wolf, you start to notice that you should have come to that intersection so far, and you have not. And
Where the fuck am I?
instead, roll a perception check for me,
Can I help you?
or you can roll for yourself.
Can I roll an investigation check? You said there were like no animals except for
Right,
birds.
am I getting helped or what?
I'm also
Yeah,
looking.
I'm kind of looking for game.
Game.
18
even with the
perception.
new dice. Why can't I
Game.
roll?
So you now realize that you are in a section that you're unfamiliar with. The oak trees and the pine trees and the forest that you grew up in and you played in. It's not familiar, it's very overgrown, there's not a lot of sunlight coming in. You notice it's not very bright anymore, it's very dark, almost like the sun has just gone over, but you guys haven't been walking that long. So you feel lost. A slow fog starts to build up. And you don't know else where you are. You don't know where else where you are.
Wolf's just gonna stroke his beard for a second and kind of scratch his head.
Do you need help?
I'm gonna finally catch up on it. It's kinda spooky around here.
This is not right. This
This
is
Why
not.
is
isn't
the
normal.
fog rolling in all of a sudden?
It's supposed to be quite brisk and beautiful up here. It's the reason why we settled this land. Is it's quite nice.
Is this the reason you needed to get through the path? Like
Oh,
something
yeah.
going on? Like you needed to go through to do a quest, right? Because there's enemies?
Why did we have to go south again?
We're trying to get back to the city, right?
Oh, yeah.
Which city?
To Kipstone.
Kips?
Was it to Kipstone?
We teleported to Skolva.
I mean, eventually we fucking hope we can get all the way back down there, but now we're getting to the
We
city
went
and we have to
south.
pass yours.
But we went south because we had to go to the... What town? I don't have my map in front of me and I can't find it.
Yeah, I pull out a map from my
Oh my
from my
Oh,
backpack.
we were with Fren and we were doing his
Right.
bidding.
Was it
Right.
Besmouth or Emberhold?
What?
The town that we were trying to get to through the pass.
To get to our original, the fiery city, right?
Yeah. There's some city that was on fire that we were going to.
Well, there's a lot of cities on fire. The whole north is on
no,
fire.
The north is on fire.
Oh yeah.
It may have been Besmouth.
The main city that is being overrun, that kind of is the hub of the north, is Besmouth, and that is where you're trying to flank because the main army is coming from the front.
We were trying to go to Besmouth.
There's whiskey stains now.
So
Oh,
to
it's so
Christ.
I'm so sorry. It's from the beard.
So as you figured out where you're going from the map, you look up and you see 2 dead trees grown, and the path goes right through them. Inside it is darker,
Ew, I only saw
There's a
this and I was like,
thick
where's the tip
fog
of the map down there?
permeates
Sorry.
the area around you.
Can I make
Yes. What
I'm
the
trying to
good
assess
is.
out where the hell we are.
Brenler's gonna
s-
cast Divine Sense
can I-
to see if he can detect good or evil.
Can I make a
around
survival
us.
check?
Hold on, Chief. Don't
Yes.
be burning all those.
Oh.
I got fucking 3.
So I'm wrong.
Where's the start? Read the start.
There's.
How often
I
do
think
you think I
there's
use these? I use
something-
like 1 a
All the
session.
I
time.
can finally do.
Hold on, shit. Okay, buddy. Okay.
You slow the fuck down.
All right, you're not
the
that
brakes,
guy.
my
You're not
man.
that guy. You're not that guy.
Do I get advantage?
You
with
can
things?
cast spells, but you just watch.
Just throw something at him.
Do you know what?
muscly guy. You can't cast spells.
Do you, for a ranger, do you know for favorite terrain if I get advantage, or if that was?
I think you can.
Should.
You get advantage on recalling information about that terrain.
Oh.
I believe.
Your proficiency bonus is doubled for proficient skills when you make an intelligence or wisdom check to listen to it.
I think you get advantage
Survival
on like.
is wisdom.
Yeah, it's like checks related to recalling information about that terrain,
Okay.
and you also can move freely through that terrain
Right.
unhindered.
Okay. Well, I am trying to recall information about. Okay. So am I rolling with advantage? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Earthquake.
I know. I'm trying to like get comfortable.
warm it
I'm
up.
all
That's
squirmy.
better. That's better.
Warm it up.
I'll roll
I
with the left
understand.
hand now. Wow. 23.
23. So, you are not where you thought you were, but it doesn't feel like you are in a different location in or on Kunivar. It feels like there's
What?
sorcery happening that is. You kind of went through a different area, so you're not technically on Kunivar, but you're not on Kunivar. You don't know where you are at all.
We're in another world.
What?
We're in another
We've played a shifted.
I'm gonna go ahead and still
Queen.
cast that Divine Sense, by the way, about good and evil, so we can go ahead and get that report going. I'm just kidding.
You get a strong sense of evil coming towards you from the path where it leads.
Something.
I'm gonna put his hand on his hilt of his sword and be like, "There's a lot of bad shits in there, Wolf.
You're getting a
I don't think we're close to where you're from."
Wolf's just gonna put his hands on his hand axes and be like, "Red, prepare."
I'm not getting a good feeling about.
I have just intense sense of evil coming
ears
from.
Look at my hair. It's standing straight up.
I'm gonna get on a knee.
Watson, your hair stands straight up all the time.
It does not. You
Quite
know
fluffy.
That's a lie.
You're quite fluffy.
All right. All
And this-
right.
She is fluffy.
Just gonna
I'm
go
pat
over
her
it.
Okay.
on the
This
head.
isn't.
Oh,
Everybody,
my-
shut up.
Who's the-
Everybody, shut up.
Shut up.
I don't know where we are, and we are way too loud.
You're out of the park.
I take it back.
No,
Fine, I'll leave you alone.
No,
with
come
this
back, we love you.
unfamiliar- Yeah, I'll
No,
leave with
she's
me.
right. We need someone to kind of keep us going because sometimes we
Yes,
get sidetracked.
you didn't
because,
realize how loud you were
you know,
getting.
Bad try.
We're
Watson
in an
is-
unfamiliar place.
Watson, you know.
There's evil before us.
Been sad.
I will cast. Hold on. Since we didn't long rest, let me see if I can pass
What
without
I'm
a trace.
I think she needs to leave and Obi can stay.
I want to be like, you're really fucking weird about animals. But
All right. I
But they're so
will.
adorable.
I will cast pass without a trace on everybody.
Which is
10
I feel
10 plus
kind of-
to your stealth.
your.
I feel more like spry, like I can jump higher and be stealthy. Did you do something to me?
Yes, but to be quiet,
Like
not
before.
spry.
Like I feel no, like
Right, so you mean I can
if
just
somebody came at me, I feel like I could just jump and not make a sound when I landed.
right?
I thought you could do
You're
that.
right.
Why do you hear that?
I hear a really bad snare drum.
Coming from the Besmouth path,
From above you.
I look up.
Brenda draws his sword.
I draw an arrow.
Bounces a little bit. You see this real chunky Pomeranian-sized spider.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I'm just gonna chuck an axe at it.
No, it's Galworn.
Well,
It's who?
It's who?
are you throwing an axe or not?
I think for comedic relief.
I'm throwing an axe.
Roll for an attack.
I just see it like you're throwing an axe.
Spider.
No.
Why is there a glue gun right here?
Oh, because I was.
Oh no, it's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Let's roll good and kill.
So you're dead.
What is it with me with
So-
the quick draw axes? I always do.
You hear this noise and down bing, bounces this fat, chunky Pomeranian spider, and immediately this axe goes right through it, and
Shame.
Do you want to know the damage?
I'm just
no, because it just
Okay.
flitters and disappears.
Well, if
I'm
we
gonna
can
be like,
add
I would have
that,
did the
you
same
know,
thing. You just moved it a little faster.
No, that was Galworn. That's how she talked to me. That's how she told me to go to Skulver.
Impulse hand just sticks out
Well,
and the
to be
axe comes
fair, we
recoiling.
don't know that.
I tried to warn you.
Wait, why doesn't go on
his
trying to talk
axe
to
is
me?
faster than words.
You gotta be quicker than that. I'm so sorry.
Can you send a message to Galworn?
I can.
At that time,
Don't
Brynlar,
miss
you
a
have
spot.
a little tickle in your ear.
Ugh.
It's a little, oh, it's like it's in there.
Shaking my helmet.
You hear this really deep,
Golden locks.
and then a whisper. Well, I should have expected that someone was gonna kill me.
Yeah, go on. When you show up as a fucking creepy spider, we're gonna kill you.
Then you feel
Get off my face, go on.
How
Do
are
we
you
see?
so
Yeah, can I see
calm?
that?
Is there
I gotta
something-
swing an axe at it.
Dog
raise my hand.
You'll kill him.
Yeah, can I try to like?
Oh, you're gonna
Grabs the
get
axe.
through the
No, no. Can I try to deflect or
Go
deflect?
ahead, try and grab this man's arm. Go ahead, go ahead, try and grab this
Would
man's
it, I mean, would it be an acrobatics or a strength check?
Strength.
Let's go with acrobatics to see if you can catch it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we're gonna do a strength check to see if he throws you.
I'm really trying to just push it out of the way.
Do I need to make a
no. That's a natural one.
Nope. Just right after he goes, it's totally missed.
Oh my god.
But you can block him. That's fine.
Put your fucking axe down.
trick? Impulse just give
Wolf.
up.
And get off my face. What do you
What was
want,
that?
Gowan?
It
What are you doing
got bigger.
here?
Oh, okay.
It's like a puffer spider.
So, I don't know where you guys are. Where you're somewhere, you're not here.
Are
Right.
you here?
Start looking around.
That's not making me feel any better than what you said.
But technically, I'm never here nor not here.
What?
Are you
Which is the only
saying
reason that I can come talk to you because you're also
No riddles.
here and not here as well.
No riddles.
Right, so we're not in Kunivar.
But yes, no.
How did
It doesn't matter. You have,
Go on, tell us.
you're in a bubble,
We're in a bubble?
and you have to get through the bubble.
Are we
How
looking
big
at
is
like
the
a
bubble?
interdimensional space type thing?
Watson's got it. You see this like one of the 8 arms go.
Go on.
Oh,
Watson, go on then.
Watson, I'm very intrigued.
a little bit of web came out of my butt.
It's disgusting. Watson,
Is that all it took? What?
tell us about it.
We're in like the space between planes.
Purgatory.
You know,
That's-
kind of.
that's a
Sounds like witchcraft.
You know how like
Well, of course
everything
not.
exists on different levels and gods can exist in different planes and we're in a space between.
We're in the no man's land.
So
It feels
go.
like- It feels like a trap. We're kind of
It's a
worried
trap.
that it was
All
a
right.
trap.
Let me ask you, when we walked into the, we got into the forest through the door,
But
right?
how?
What door?
Where the dwarf was that we fought.
Yeah, there was a
So we
door
can-
that said this is the way out.
Oh,
this is the way.
was that the
now
trap?
that I'm thinking about it.
Did we walk into a trap?
Probably.
I don't know. I wasn't with you.
How do we get out?
So continue
And please
this
tell me
way
we don't
or
have to go through
retrace
the
our
mountain again.
steps.
I
It was
think-
suggested.
I'm not going back in there.
I think it's a bridge.
A bridge to where?
That doesn't
Okay.
help us.
I don't really know yet.
What do you mean?
Are you
Of course
gonna-
it helps. It's a bridge.
Are you gonna lead us? Like, can you help? Or are you just here?
I might be able to, but not the entire time.
Okay. A little bit is better than nothing.
I'm trying to scare
Right
you.
or left?
Right or left?
Yeah.
Or
Wasn't there like a
straight
fork
or
in the road?
northeast
No.
or...
There's supposed to be a fork in the road.
But we're stuck at a
We're in
straight.
somewhere else.
Yeah, there's thick woods all around you, and in front of you the path goes forward, kind of curves into the thickness of the
Oh,
trees.
okay.
That's really dark. There's like no shadows fall coming out, and there's 2 dead trees on either side of the path.
So we have to go into this creepy, scary forest.
Where Bryn felt evil.
Yeah.
Right, so go on.
Wolf's just
How do we get out of here?
To
I think
this
you have to go
creepy,
across.
scary forest.
Just walk straight.
That's the only way you can go.
Wolf's
Yes,
gonna
big
take
man on the back.
a long drag on his pipe, and he's gonna go over to one of those 2 big trees. I guess the one on the right.
I'm gonna follow him, but I'm gonna ask Elwar and be like, as I'm doing that, like,
What kind of weird creatures are in here?
She comes on your back.
What?
A lot of magic creatures, a lot of weird, transformed, gross things are like zombies.
What?
I don't know.
Like I'm
I've
trying
never
to figure
been
out
here.
where we're going. Then how did you get here?
Because I'm neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Special
I'm gonna rub
talent, actually.
my
Oh, so
I
you didn't
want to do that.
find us. You just happened upon us.
You have a ping on a tracker. You can sense where we are.
Yes and no. Hold on. What were you wanting to do to the tree?
I just want to go up to that tree and just like hit on it with the back of one of my axes.
You hear very solid yet hollow.
Jeez.
Does it sound like
jeez,
like wood, or does it sound normal, or does it sound kind of like not right?
I would say not regular wood, kind of halfway between petrified wood.
So like a 70-30 situation?
Yeah.
I was gonna go over to the other one and hit the other one. Does it sound the same?
Yes.
It sounds the same.
Not 60-40. That's 2 different. 70-30.
Okay.
70-30 straight, easy. Just
You
cutting it straight.
I'm interacting with my environment.
Why do you look like you want to like...
All right, well, so
Wolf's
go.
just gonna walk. He's just gonna start walking.
Up, over.
I'm gonna grab his
between
shoulder.
the
Grab his
two.
shoulder. Grab his
Oh,
shoulder.
Wolf's walking.
I was already right behind you. I'm grabbing your shoulder.
let him go.
Straight
Wolf's
check.
walking.
I'll follow.
I'm straight checking
Yeah,
right
I'll
now.
follow.
I'll be. I'm getting
Yeah.
the string check then.
Don't
right
pull
now.
it back, just... We'll follow him.
I need a big
We'll
boy
go
roll
as
right
fast.
here. 15.
Wolf's gonna rage.
No! You're gonna waste it!
I got
Go
a seven.
ahead, rage.
I got a 7.
I got 15.
I'm gonna be like, Wolf, I will let you go, but
Is-
all right, we don't know what
No.
we're walking into here.
No
Be
one,
ready.
no one does. Yes, be on your guard.
Gabon, are you going with us?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, Wolf, go.
As much as I can.
Let's not waste our sneakiness that Giselle
Yeah.
gave us. We're sitting here fucking...
Everybody be
dicks in our
quiet
hands.
and let's go to the path of evil because it's the only way we can go.
That's what I was trying to do.
I
And
know,
then he
I
tried to
was-
stop
I was-
us.
Well, you
Before
know, I'm being extra careful.
All right,
You know
just
how
gonna
I
keep
am
going.
around
Okay.
evil.
Are you growing
I'm
facial
I'm
hair?
gonna take the lead now. Giselle's gonna like push past
Whoa,
everybody.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Let her go.
Oh my
We're
god.
following. We're going the same way. Come on.
We're all
If she wants to be the leader, let her be the leader.
yeah. I am your guide. I was
You ain't
paid
the
to-
guy no more.
Yeah, but I was paid to keep you guys alive.
So you still think you're the guide?
I will still fight.
Who's the
to
guy
keep
between the three
alive.
of us
I'm going
first
to
right now?
sneak.
I don't know.
We don't really have one.
Honestly.
So, alright,
All right.
you got the spot.
Yay!
Advantage on
What are you rolling?
So, with the plus 10, I rolled an 18 plus 10 plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh, stealth check.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gone.
I'll-
I have snuck away from you guys.
So
down
you're a
the-
ghost and you just
Where did Watson go?
you could
So-
that in a
Alright.
way.
Everybody.
I'm gonna pull my axe though and just have it ready at all times.
Okay.
Brendan will also be
That's
ready.
smart. I see you do that, and I'll pull just one of my swords. And I would also love to do a stealth check.
Go ahead.
Okay. Why are you smirking?
Ooh.
My god. What's an 18 plus 6? Can't mental math really quick.
25.
24? 25?
That's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, it's also plus 10.
Oh, yeah.
No one can hear you do anything.
You exit the campaign.
Brindler watches you like
You're
I
now
can't
back in
even
a
hear
different
her.
plane.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about
I
it.
go home.
Drift away. Thanos is somewhere.
As Watson is like walking, waiting for them to catch up to her, she's gonna like notice that her hands and her joints feel a little bit incorporeal. Like,
Okay.
Incorporeal. Can you give us the definition?
Wolf doesn't know
I
that.
don't know that
You
word
said it.
actually.
No, she's
I feel
not
like a
telling
dumbass.
you. She's just
almost like
noticing it.
glitching out, as in like not here anymore. They're kind of like, yeah. She's like, true. Is this what you're telling me about? She's just gonna keep walking.
Sidebar. DM note. How's the music? I can barely hear it on my end.
You can turn it up a little bit.
Okay.
I can really hear.
I have none of them like facing me, so I don't actually know how loud it is over there.
Mm.
Uh,
Can turn it up a little more.
This popcorn
Right
is
there.
a
A
menace.
little bit lower.
It is all in my teeth. And I
A little
can't
bit
get it
higher.
out.
There's only one of the
Okay,
other.
That's
that's
karma
good right
for
there.
saying it's
Right here.
Not
Whatever
only
it
does it
was
taste
before.
bad,
Yeah, this.
it lingers.
Okay. So, how are we on time? Break wise? We good?
51
7:15.
minutes.
Did we want? Yeah, in 15 minutes.
15? Okay, cool. Alrighty. Has everyone entered
Hey,
the path through the trees?
I hope so.
Did you go through? Did you go through?
Should we wait?
Has everyone gone
Yes,
through?
yes, I'm right behind Wolf.
Yeah, I was already trying to charge.
Okay, I knew that some people would charge up, but I didn't know if you.
Yes, I did go.
I caught up to Watson. So
Should
we're
we slow down?
yeah. How far are you two behind me and Watson?
Come on.
Right behind.
Right behind.
So
Okay,
y'all-
then yeah.
y'all
No.
come-
Good.
No, let's get through this as fast as we can.
You go through, the path winds through the dark, twisted, dead, half cement trees. Well, a little bit over half, 7 to 30. You can hear crows cawing all around you. There are 2 pools of stagnant water on either side of the path. The path leads eastward, deeper into the forest. What do you want to do?
So we get further, Wolf's gonna pull out a torch. And
So it looks like it's getting thick.
Yes. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have
It's
that
the only
torch
thing we
ready.
can do.
Okay.
Is Galwarn with us?
Yes.
I'm just gonna set a little snare trap. I'm just gonna cast snare like before we enter like an area. And
All right. Before you move on, or where you are now.
where we are now,
Okay.
kind of like a fulcrum. If we're going this way, it's gonna be at the tip of that fulcrum. So like if anybody comes after us,
Oh,
They won't
protect you
see
from
it.
behind. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
and yeah, it's like a DC. It's this guy's, so yeah, it's a save. Just in case.
I like that. That's good. For a second, I thought you were literally going to build like a snare. Like, I'm going to
I
carve
mean, it
up
is.
some limbs from a tree and tie it over. And
It's a
stuff.
snare of a magical means.
All right.
Let's go, guys.
So you move on, and you come to another little cleared section of the path, and there's a standing stone. The faces are worn down through the many years of different weathers. Yeah, it's good. There's only one symbol left over, carved you can see on the backside. It is a triangle with a shard piercing through the top.
Interesting.
The path continues east, west, and south.
Oh, God.
I feel like if we're in one of those games where it's like all you do is just type like go west.
Can we walk up to the structure?
Yes.
I will do that and do a perception check, my friend.
Go ahead.
Can I detect magic ritually while he's doing that?
Yes.
That is a 3. Okay. Unexpected.
What is your perception? Like
Unexpected?
That's
Really?
2, bro, straight up.
2? Oh
I'm
my
dumb as
God.
fuck.
The stone is very worn down. Looks very old. It's hard to get much out of it outside of the fact that that one image is still very finely carved in there.
Yeah.
Never mind, because I do not have it prepared.
Oh.
I do. I look at it. That's a nice statue. Do we think this triangle tells us what direction to go?
Don't
Or is
look
the
like
top,
much.
Is the top pointing straight ahead, to the right, left?
Oh, no, here, I can draw a quick image for you so you can see what I'm talking about.
Yes, please. I'm visual.
Yes. Good point. So, let's not do it that way. Let's go with this.
What?
Look at you. Look at you.
Work it, beautiful.
Oh,
See?
So-
See? That's what it looks like? Yep.
so
Yep.
we're facing.
I drew a triangle with a stick.
Yeah, that is carved in the top. So it's like a picture, like a 1 foot cube column risen into
And
the air.
This is carved on it.
Yeah. It's worn down on all sides, very smooth. But on one of the faces, there's this image carved into it.
Can we discern if it's pointing to the west? Because of the top that's longer than the bottom or something, or no? It's not that
it's-
type of thing.
It wouldn't be pointing at anything.
Okay.
I think it's too far from any of the actual pathways for you to continue for it to
It's
kind of
gonna
give you a
clock
clue.
the image. Remember
is this,
it.
Yeah, is this a symbol I've ever seen before?
It is.
Oh shit. Where have I seen it?
All of us, or no?
Actually, yes.
Where have we seen it?
Where have we seen this symbol before?
You guys want to roll for history?
Yeah.
A guidance.
I
Guidance, by
am
the way.
going to. You're gonna see
That's a
Giselle
17.
kind of like touch her heart or whatever and say like, guide the way, kind of like mutter under her breath. And I'm also gonna cast it.
18.
18, bitch.
Nice.
Twinsies.
Guidance is...
Twinning.
Guidance. I mean, when you got guidance, it's just
Dirty
different.
20.
I mean, it's
Just
just
gonna burn
different.
it, right? You
I mean, fuck it, dude.
sprinkle
It's
that
fucking
shit.
free.
Sprinkle that shit like salt.
Level 8 now.
Well, you guys all killed that. So, every single one of you, top notch. So, Giselle, you recognize that symbol because it was hanging from Sadiran's neck, and a gold necklace.
Fucking bastard.
Watson, you too recognize it from Sadiran's neck. However, you and Wolf and Bryn also recognize the symbol. This is used by the Minland group, where you did your arm wrestling. It's the same symbol that they have on top of all the caravans.
Interesting.
Now, these were the troll...
Traveling ones?
The troll guys that we
So
actually
yeah, they're
wrestled?
like
The 3 brothers?
yeah, they're part of the Minland group, but it's a traveling, like a religion basically. They follow their god, tell them where to go, and then they serve and sell like merchants and goods and
So they like,
Kinda like-
chill in one area for a while and then move.
yeah.
Like gypsies.
Yes.
We've seen this before. This is where you lost all your money. Trying to prove your strength with your
I'm just gonna like kind of close my hand, just
Watson, don't remind me. All right.
Why
It's
would-
not about the gold either.
Why
This
would
was-
it
I lost like multiple times. It was embarrassing.
Okay,
was
okay.
around that dude's
But yeah.
This was around Sadiran's neck, and it was around the neck of some guy you lost your money to.
Dear,
No,
maybe
it's
they
a
got an
symbol on-
arrangement going on here.
On like either a flag or on top of the caravan or structures that they
Wait,
use.
wasn't it? Wait, it makes sense now.
You played.
Don't y'all?
Sorry, that was my.
Don't y'all?
Don't
No,
y'all
All right,
Next campaign,
sidebar.
Southern.
Don't y'all remember when we were at that? Because that was part of doing the tunnel challenge thing, right? Aren't we doing like a challenge for that
Dryden
tavern? Or that's why we were at but like we were at the tavern to do the thing that she guided us through, correct? Or am I
No,
crisscrossing
I don't-
stories?
I think you're crisscrossing stories.
Don't cross the streams.
This was before we got to the Dryden challenge, right? Where we were like
Yes.
fucking around.
So this is what happened before you got to Papehi, where that's where you guys teleported to Skulver from. So
Yeah.
the night where you had the arm wrestling was right after you left Tathion. So you left River Break. Hit the road.
Yeah.
What-
I'm trying to connect the dots as to what they would be doing
Yeah.
with him.
What?
Zindir.
That's strange. Cause they're
I was trying to
gypsies.
think of like why we were at that tavern in the first place. I thought we were doing something, some kind of quest.
It was we were passing through.
Wolf's just gonna start pulling out the artifacts
Okay.
and see if any of them do anything weird.
All right. You
Pull them
have
out.
3. You have 1.
I have 4 in my bag.
Well, he
Yeah.
has,
You need to remove a mule.
I have
He has
a
the
mule.
mule
I have a
one.
mule.
Yeah.
Because it gives me spells.
Avatar.
He attuned to it.
Yeah, I had two.
Okay, so I need to remove that one from.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe I gave you Cabri's already.
So I have 3.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pull out each of them and see if any of them do anything.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
That was it.
So
How many of those do
Why
you
would
have?
they?
Well, I have a lot in this bag. Don't
I
know.
thought it was just a bag of heads.
I just don't
No,
get.
there's more in there than just heads.
I don't
Oh.
I don't understand the significance of
All right, what was the dude doing
that guy. He's a
before we killed him? Was he in the caves for
Sidiran.
50 years or something?
He wants to raise people from the dead or no?
Sidiran was a human when I knew him. When I was 17.
All right, maybe
I had-
a human looking for the
he
company.
was
So
a
100
part.
years ago.
No, I'm 87. So I've been a Dampier for 70 years. I was 17 when he turned me into what I am. He was part of my order, where my parents were a part of. I hadn't made it yet when he betrayed my order, and my father was killed by his master. But my
So we saw a company.
In explaining, Giselle kind of gets like she hasn't talked about it in a while. And
Right.
She's just kind of like dissociating.
I'm gonna grab
He's-
your shoulder and shake you a little bit.
he's-
All right,
He-
stay with me now. Focus.
He achieved what he wanted to do, which was be immortal and powerful and
Right.
become a vampire.
So my question is,
What does that have to do with like
this symbol
I'm gonna point at it.
is like a company of big, meaty men that like to
I think
gather treasures and they follow their god. And is he maybe part of that?
It sounds like whoever he
Muscly
was
guys.
working with that betrayed my order is this group that
Alright.
has this symbol.
Sounds like we maybe need to pay him a visit, find out what's going on. We'll need to figure it out
Do you
though.
need a charger?
yeah, like why we're seeing this symbol more.
We just need
more
to
often.
figure out, well, first how to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that is the main thing.
So what was their thing? They were really good at deceiving us or making us do. So this symbol is reminding me. Okay, so how do they act around us?
I'd be like, Why
Maybe
don't
that'll
we?
give us
Why
a
don't
clue.
we just keep moving? and
Let's
let's think
figure
about
out.
it.
Yeah, let's figure
keep
out where
going.
we're going. There's 3 paths.
All
but
right.
I've never been here before.
Well, you're the damn guide. We just hired you.
Looking at Wolf.
Just hired. Oh, you're paying me
Well,
now.
no, you're offering.
Wolf did offer a lot of money.
I said it as a joke.
I didn't offer anything.
So you choose, we follow. That's how this
God.
works.
Okay, how can I figure out which way?
East, west, or south.
Right, but is that like
You can roll a survival check if you
survival?
want
Yeah. Ooh, baby. 23. And just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna touch my heart again. And 25.
Very interesting.
to. Okay. You don't pick up anything and it's going to give you any kind of which direction. There are no footprints that lead either which way. There's no scratch marks, there's no bent twigs, no leaves, there's no scents. There's nothing that gives it away. Now, I will say, if you go west, that is where you came from. So west is backwards.
Oh, okay.
Forward is east. South is, well, south.
The other way.
I say we go east. I say we just continue forward and straight.
All right, let's go.
Alright?
Yes.
So you move on to the next section of the path. And you see that the trail continues straight. And there are a lot of purple-tipped blackbirds hanging out in the trees above you. And they watch your every move. Everywhere you go, their heads tilt.
As we're walking through, I'm gonna be like,
That's
These
creepy.
birds are freaking me out.
like trying not to make eye contact with them.
Just
Stare at them.
gonna keep puffing on his pipe and just kind of like holding his torch
Okay.
around, looking everywhere.
They don't move, they just follow you. You want to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm ignoring the birds.
So you
I mean,
go
I'm
to
keeping
birds.
keeping my peripheries on them, but I'm just going straight.
It's a little unsettling, but you continue moving forward. The fog continues to get thicker the more you walk in. It gets darker. Not quite dark vision yet, but you can tell it's getting close to night at this point. It's hard to kind of see super clearly. Well, for most of you at least. Between your pathway, you see that the bushes start to overgrow. The path beforehand was a little bit manicured and easy to walk through. But now it's getting kind of entangled in their sharp, thick thorns, about 11 inches sticking out in which ways. And the path goes straight through those. So, those of you that don't have heavy armor, you have to roll a dexterity check.
Would this be what terrain would this be considered?
Forest.
It is forest.
Yes.
I think I have my
Then
first
I can just walk through these brambles.
Brambling.
They don't bother me.
Is that a saving throw or
Yeah,
just
what
a
were you
straight
rolling?
dex
Sorry.
check?
Just a dex check.
6.
6?
Oh no.
Okay. Let me roll something. My turn.
I have medium armor. Does that matter? What are we doing?
No,
Heavy
it
armor.
No,
I'm rolling
that
what?
shit don't matter.
A dex.
Yes.
Where's my
18.
18. Okay.
16.
16. Okay.
By the way, everyone has +2 on saving throws if you're
sweet.
10 feet close to me.
Also, difficult.
Does this-
Plus
Yeah,
2.
while I'm traveling for an hour, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your
That's
group
cool.
can't become lost except by magical means. And
Nice.
I
Seems like
remain
it might be
alert to
magical
danger.
area.
That's cool.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Wolf, you take 3 piercing damage.
Oh no!
This gets you right in the funny bone too. Like,
Wolf's like, oh no, there's a splinter in my big toe.
Such a baby.
Are you laughing back there?
I mean, it is funny, Watson.
I don't know.
It's fucking
I
hilarious.
thought this
He's a giant baby.
presence tried to get at me, so Be careful.
What?
felt a presence.
What? Did you want to maybe tell us any
You
sooner?
didn't feel that? You didn't
Feel
feel
what?
something like try to get in you? It had
What?
to.
Nothing
Not
gets in me, Watson.
like that.
I can tell you're being serious.
Yeah. So just, be more keen than you
What?
were before. Pay attention.
Evil ghost.
It's a presence? I don't know anything. You got a little tickle, didn't you?
Got a tickle on my pickle.
For fuck's sake.
Giselle just keeps moving.
Alright, so you continue to the next part. And at this corner in the path, there winds west and south, west being where you came from. You find a deep lake. Something shimmers very deep at the bottom of this deep lake. It is a gold shimmering what? Looks like something. Looks nice. High value.
Shiny.
There's nothing else.
If I've heard enough stories,
That looks like a trap.
that looks
if
like
I've ever seen
there's a
one.
giant creature waiting to eat whoever gets in that pond.
But my god, does it look like I want to have it.
It's about 28 feet deep.
28 feet deep?
20 feet.
20 feet deep?
20.
Wolf goes for it.
I didn't.
Wait,
I was just. I don't need to breathe.
You can't always keep charging.
Then you can go for it.
If you want me to.
Well, no,
I feel like
obviously
these
it's
are
a trap.
halfway in the lake.
Wolf's gonna tie a rope around your waist though before you go.
Do you want me to
Her
go
foot.
get it?
Or your foot,
You want me to go get it?
maybe.
It's probably a trap.
It's
Oh, it's most
definitely
certainly a trap.
Do you want it?
You don't have to. You don't have to go.
Is it something that's actually there, or is it an illusion?
Ooh, good point. I don't know.
Can if I use Thunderwave to move the water and displace it, will it change the location of the shiny thing, or make it like glitch out or anything like that? Would I get the sense that that was a thing or no?
Because you're in like a different place.
Yeah. Can I see if it's like a solid object or if it's like a mirage type situation? If I would use Thunderwave,
If you use it, you would be able to find out.
I wouldn't.
You would. You would find out if it was material or not.
I will put my hands together.
Okay.
Push the water 15 feet in front of me.
Alright. How much water can you move?
It says damage is pushed, so 10 feet away from me on a successful save. It's just like damage, and then emits a thunderous boom, audible for 300 feet.
Good lord.
Guys, are the birds gone
I'm
now?
gonna be like, no, that was fucking awesome.
Are the birds gone now?
I didn't know you could do loud thunder too, Watson. You surprised me.
I feel.
No one's deaf
She
this
just
time.
knows when to do
No,
it.
it's just easier when you're
Not
blessed
in a
by the
cave.
gods, right, Watson?
In
What?
open air. So it's like a 15-foot cube originating
Okay.
from you. It's like a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so for this, we'll say
Yeah.
that you rub your hands together and just. And this loud thunderclap echoes forward throughout the things. You just see a bunch of crows. And they kind of take off fluttering. There's feathers everywhere.
Get away.
You hear this like deep noise as all of that lake water just shoots in the air and rains down. And there's like a 7-foot puddle down at the bottom, and the rest of the water is just kind of like slowly coming back in, barely filling itself back up.
But
That
did
was,
she see if it's tangible? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
okay.
is.
Stays there.
It stays there.
All right. I guess while the water is still like coming down, I'll run to the object.
Okay.
Just gonna keep sending the
Well, let's do acrobatics.
Okay.
So I'm slippery, slidey you
It's
are.
gonna be sliding.
Slip, sliding away.
Okay.
You can't help that.
It's a 9.
Right, so you run down there, and it's very mushy at the bottom. So it looks like solid ground. It's more like fluff mud, and just and then you just face plant. You're just like half of your body is covered in like mud.
So,
Ooh.
And you kind of claw out, but you reach out and you can grab around the hilt this gold sword
Okay.
that is
Oh, God.
almost like the entire thing seems to be made out of this gold material, and just it's like a wet fart just comes right
Ew.
out. There is not a speck of mud touching this thing. It is
Wow.
perfectly clean.
But I'm covered in poop.
But you're covered in
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, got it.
Pull her in.
Oh, Wolf just starts dragging her back up.
I guess I just take it. I'm like the kid that like gets on that
You're like a
machine.
kid on
I
a leash.
get that.
You're
No, it's like that. It was like spinning around, and he just like
Oh
embraced.
yeah.
Oh, that is great.
Carousel.
Yeah.
Very good, Ron. There you go.
All right, you have a gold
Look at-
metallic sword.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
Now that is a nice sword.
I hope this was worth it. Covered in muck.
It's beautiful. Do you feel different with it in your hand?
Does it feel warm or anything?
Yeah, you feel important.
Oh God.
I feel important.
Don't give it to
Oh, you're looking
Don't
for
give it to Brad.
I kind of want to hold it. But my sword crafted by the gods.
Maybe you
Hit the
shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't hold it just yet until we know what exactly it does or,
Okay.
or what it is. Maybe put,
Right,
it, in the, maybe
right.
put it in the bag.
Right, give it to Wolf.
Put it in the bag.
Put it in the bag. Don't give it to him. Just
He has the bag, Watson.
just in case. It's yours.
Do you want me to put
Sounds
it in
like
the bag?
Watson's kind of conniving right now. Maybe
Do
she
I-
wants the sword,
Excuse me.
even though she
I'm
doesn't
gonna
know how
take
to
my
use
whip
it.
out and whip his foot and pull him.
Fucking rabbit.
Okay. Roll for. We don't have an attack for that, do we?
It's an attack, yeah.
Oh, you have the whip for an attack?
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Go ahead and whip me.
Whip it.
Oh, 18 plus 6, my bitch.
That's it. That's it.
Brandlor is whipped.
Shake my foot.
4 plus 7 points of like not intentional damage, but basically I'm just doing it to
Sting damage.
knock his feet out from under him and make him hit hard on his booty.
There you go. You fall around your butt.
Booty damage.
And then
You're
just
gonna knock me on my ass.
reel
Ain't no
it in
way.
real quick, like what the hell happened?
I'm just gonna get up.
As you
Wolf's
were,
just gonna
as you were
like
saying,
point at his eyes and then point at you.
I'm gonna be like, he's gonna be silent, just observing.
I'm just still staring at the sword.
it's your sword,
Do
obviously.
I get a sense of like I don't want to give up this sword, or is it just?
It's just really nice.
It's just a
It
sick
Feels
sword.
good in your hand.
Okay.
You're not addicted to it yet.
You can keep it. You can keep. Wait. You
Bro.
obviously can keep it, and it is your sword. If you feel comfortable with it in your hand, keep it. But
I'll,
if you,
Watson, why are you being so chatty?
I'll
You're being
Let's
pretty
see what it
chatty
is.
about the sword.
I'll see what it
With
is
my whip
once
out.
we're out of here, and I'll put it in the bag of holding.
Wolf just opens it up. It's like, I won't remember it, so I hope you remember.
I will
Just-
remember it.
Just puts it in there, such as it should.
So
Oh,
once
that
the
is
only
funny.
shiny things in
I'll
there,
write it in
everything
my
else is
inventory.
blood and gore.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna take a break. Oh, you just started recording.
I
Wow.
just, yeah.
Wow.
I didn't say yes. You guys just kind of started.
That is fair. You didn't say we're
Let's
ready.
rerun the ad. Larry, hit the lights.
What did you wish you had,
From
Caleb?
the top, Larry.
Take it
What's
from the
that
top.
beer?
What kind of beer?
Oh, look good beer.
The beer
Really,
good.
just a cold beer would be nice.
From where?
Oak Road.
Ah.
There it
Yeah.
is. That's what I was leaving out.
There it is.
Mhm.
My beer's
That's
hot.
good.
I literally started wanting a beer and I'm like, yeah. Oh, right, ad. Ad, yeah.
Ad about beer.
So on Oak
real.
Road, thank you for campaign one. Let's get back to it though. You have a gold sword. You tell it's covered in pluff mud. Doesn't quite smell like poop, but it's a little weird. It's funky.
I mean, pluff mud smells like
Yeah.
poop. It's okay.
That's fair.
It's
Yeah,
fair.
whatever. You got me there, sir. What do you guys want to do?
Is the water like back? Or-
Some of it.
Some
It didn't
of it?
fill up all the way. There's like 4 feet that was now
Okay,
less.
I'm gonna
in the
try to
lake.
wash off.
Okay, that's fair. You did a decent job.
It's alright.
Let's go look around. I'll make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that too, actually. With my high perception.
Oh, not that great.
Yeah, mine's a
Wow.
4. So
Wait,
not good much there. Sounds like you got a ham sandwich in your mouth.
Yeah, what is that ham sandwich? What was the number there?
13.
13.
A little bit clear?
Even with guidance?
Roger.
Yep.
I didn't guide myself.
Oh.
So you see that the pond has less water in it. There are no more crows in your area around you. The path behind you is still foggy. The fog that kind of dissipated when you did your thunderclap has already creeped back in, and the path goes south.
I'm just gonna be like, I did a good job getting rid of those crows.
I was kind of like them.
Where'd you come from?
Sorry. Been kind of standing here for a while.
What do you guys want to do?
Wolf's just gonna shrug
We've,
and be like,
we've
well,
been going east, and now it's going south.
Yes.
Okay.
gonna shrug and go, well, that's that. And untie the rope from around Giselle's
You still have the
waist.
rope around me.
Yeah. And then
Just
put
in
it
case.
back on his backpack, and he's just
I'm
gonna
not an
head
animal.
down the road
Okay.
with his torch and his pipe,
I'm not an animal.
By all means,
whistling a jolly tune.
take the lead.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at him, Brent.
He's cute,
He's
yeah.
happy.
He's a cute little boy.
Yeah.
So you head south, continue down the path. Soon the dark trees covered most of your sighting. It's darker and darker as you go down. But right before you flip on your night vision goggles, you come down to a clearing and there's sunlight shining down. You see a bunch of purple fireflies flittering
Purple.
in the sunlight.
Are they the
Purple.
same fireflies that?
They're always purple?
They're bluish purple.
Oh shit!
What the hell
I
are
thought
they
they were
doing over
green.
there?
It's a blurple.
Green.
It's a blurple.
Blurple.
They're blurple fireflies.
It's a blurple
I
bug.
literally think my voice was cracked. That was so funny.
Blurple. Kunivar cannon.
Well, I just said flyer
Color.
flies, so.
It's a new species.
Blurple flower flies.
Blurple fireflies.
Fireflies.
There are large, kind of like angled, flat rocks that jut out of the ground. The path continues to go south, but it also veers back west. The stones have been basking in the sunlight and radiate a safe space.
So are we still in the dark forest though area?
No.
Not in this
It's a
section.
So
bright,
now we're in
sunny
a sunny
clearing.
area.
Yeah.
Wolf's
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Oh, this is Lumberton?
no, this is not Lumberton.
I was gonna say it doesn't look like
Fucking
much.
dumb.
Are these your fireflies?
Yes.
Yeah, Wolf's gonna go over
Don't
there
you
and
try
be
to
like,
catch them?
Give him a second. He's gonna run after. There he goes. There he goes.
And Wolf's catching. And there you go.
Go ahead, roll for dexterity.
I will assist.
I'll help.
Run around like a
Guidance.
chicken with my head cut off, trying to catch him.
I only got a 9.
guidance.
Guide myself too.
I'll guide
Wait,
myself.
you.
Plus also 1d4.
Oh, okay. I actually got guidance here. It's
What
not
is this?
just
Dexterity?
Talking shit. Oh, well, look at that. I got a 10 after all.
What are we rolling?
What? Dexterity.
Oh,
What'd you get?
like 11.
Oh wow. Both of y'all roll a d4.
Oh, that actually does something?
10 must have been like the DC.
One.
Yeah.
I got one firefly.
So you got one firefly.
What do I do with it? What do I do with it?
Did you scorch it? Did you scorch it?
I got
No,
three.
no. What do I do with it?
You
Bring
got
it to
three?
both.
I got 3. Oh, I grab all 3 and I stuff them into the first jar that I think of, which is. Hang on.
What is the first show you think of? As
It's gonna be not the Emule, it's gonna be the mech
Yeah, I
artifact.
think we're working on that one.
So, 4 fireflies in the mech artifact.
Yeah,
how many?
good job.
13.
I was
17.
distracted.
How many is it
Thinking
to
about
fill it?
purple.
15, right?
Strange
I
color.
believe.
I suppose.
No. It's 20. It's 20.
Well,
It's
So we need-
purple.
Alright, so we got 17 fireflies in there.
I need 3 more.
wow.
And Volk's gonna be like, notice this safe space and be like, wait a second. This seems like a place that you would do your talking to the gods thing.
Oh, I was just gonna
I'm
suggest.
gonna look around.
What? Wait, what?
Kind of caught off guard.
Doesn't feel very spiritual. You know
And
what
the
I mean?
fireflies are here. They're very warm and inviting. I figured it might be some kind of godly shit.
I'm gonna
I
be
think
like,
it means that you can express your feelings.
yeah, maybe you want to open up, Wolf.
Your true feelings.
Open up about what?
Tell us how you've been feeling. Maybe
Yeah.
Watson hurt your feelings one
Deep-
day.
How
Oh,
deep?
Watson hurts my feelings every day.
Oh, Catherine, you're still
No,
here.
not
I'm still here.
Like deep down, are we feeling uneasy or?
Oh, do you feel
Possibly
weird when
anxious.
Giselle's behind you? And I'm gonna like look
Uh,
glaringly at Giselle, like over Volv's shoulder.
My neck
I
gets
bare
this.
my fangs at you.
Yeah, like my neck gets this tingling feeling like it's about to be bitten.
I'll be like,
Look, if
He
you
has
want,
gotten bitten before.
if you want me to pray,
Watson's
I'll
gonna
pray.
immediately
You
walk
want me to pray?
behind.
I'll pray. What?
I
I'm
was
just
just-
saying this
And be
seems
like-
like a safe place.
I
that
was
you
just
would
gonna
do
suggest
something like
we make camp here. It does seem like a safe place, and we could probably rest. I'm kind of actually beat up.
That is a good idea.
that. How about this?
Let me see.
I
if
can't
can
remember when I
ask
closed my eyes
shelter.
last.
We take a little break right
Blink.
here and you pray and
Not too long.
do your holy locks of love.
All right, calm it down.
I'll
And we'll
cast,
take a little nap.
I'll
Well,
work-
I want to sleep too.
I'll work
Well,
at
yes,
the
of course you're going to
time.
sleep. I don't think you're going to be praying for 8 hours.
All right. Watson.
Watson!
Don't bother me. I'm
what is
creating our
what
shelter.
are you doing?
Quit playing with air testicles.
Watson, put the tent up.
Watson.
The tent is up.
Is
Well,
it really,
right.
is it really a tent or is it just the sphere?
Did you say something? It's a sphere.
Did you want to put the tent up, Watson?
Open your
Did.
eyes.
Oh, you said it was a sphere though. I
It's
thought.
the Lumen's hut. It's,
Oh,
it's
okay,
my hut.
sorry.
It's my
That threw me off for a
protection.
second. I thought you were putting up a spherical structure.
I might actually
For
have
some
a real
reason.
tent in my
Well,
inventory.
did you give him mushrooms?
What?
Alright, like I
You gave
said,
me mushrooms.
I would like to sleep. Okay.
Be
I
my guest.
just,
I have prepared your bed for you.
Well, I gotta go pray, Watson. That's the thing. Alright.
I don't say you
I'll
have
take-
to. I'm just saying.
I'm
it
gonna be like this.
I'll
Alright.
I'll
I
take
will
watch. I'll take first watch.
I'll
if
go
you wanna
sleep.
pray.
Right. No, I'll go sleep first.
I'm gonna-
Recharge, the spiritualness.
Okay, and I'll take
the
first
God
watch.
thing.
I'm gonna watch you while you sleep.
Don't watch me while I sleep, Watson. That's fucking weird.
I gotta protect you. I don't know if
Watson,
you're gonna
do
have
you
a bad
watch
dream.
all of us when we sleep?
No, just pray.
Okay.
I'm worried about his socks.
Don't worry about my socks.
I'm gonna like stammer into the.
What's
stomper
wrong
up
with his
it, Into the
socks?
tent that's grumbling. And
Okay.
go to sleep.
All right. Who else is sleeping?
Oh, I'm sleeping.
All of you
Are you
sleeping?
gonna stay?
No, I'm taking first watch. Yeah.
First
I'm
watch.
gonna, yeah.
I'll go to sleep.
Is it nighttime? Just no.
No, it's sunny.
It's sunny outside. That's why I was like.
But
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
dark
Yeah.
everywhere else.
So you guys go to bed down. You're taking
Oh,
first one.
it's
Can
dark
I?
in the
How
tent,
big is?
though.
Yeah. Oh, it is dark in the tent because I was
Yeah.
gonna put my cloak over
It's
it.
nice and homey.
Okay.
Okay.
Cozy.
Sounds good.
Cozy.
I'll be.
I
That's
said home.
critical.
Is there like a
That's
way in the
critical.
tent of like I can see out, or do I have to be out of the tent?
You gotta peek your head out.
I
I
have to put
think.
my head out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be out of the tent. I'll be like right by the door, or wherever.
Okay.
It's a hut. And my sword's.
Yeah, so you guys go to bed down. Doesn't matter. Poke your head outside. Whatever. They're sleeping. You guys all wake up after about 4 hours, and you cannot go back to sleep anymore.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Oh.
You son of a bitch.
You are a son of a
Do
bitch. You know
I?
that?
Yeah, I get that too.
You know you're a son of a bitch, right? Okay.
You know you suck, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, you just can't sleep. You're all awake, lying there together.
Okay, I I'll poke or I'll go over to. Yeah, I guess Bren, who I see is awake. I'm like, all right, your watch.
Everybody's up.
I can't sleep anyways. I can't sleep around evil. It's just like a thing I have.
I can't sleep anymore either.
It's
I
a lot of evil. It's understandable.
I can't fall asleep.
Is
Do you sleep?
Volvo, you sleep?
I sleep.
Do you actually sleep?
I sleep.
You're a vampire.
I'm not a
Or
vampire.
dampire.
I'm a
I'm sleeping.
Dampier.
Dampire.
It's gonna be like.
I don't have to breathe,
He's not
but I do
sleeping.
sleep, and I eat and drink.
Right.
Do you poop?
I poop.
All right. Well,
I never thought your bodily
Brindler
habits.
is.
Let's
Well,
just
be
get
sure.
up.
Everybody poops.
I can't trust somebody who doesn't.
So
Every
I know
look like
that,
that once.
Watson's up. Do I know that? Are
He's
you
up.
up? You're up.
I'm gonna be like, well, we're all up. I mean, do you want to take a short rest?
I took a short rest.
You
outside,
did take
yeah,
one.
out of
Okay.
lunch.
Did you pray or do your?
Oh yeah, I gotta pray.
D10.
All right.
See if you can
pray.
talk to the gods.
You guys stay in this tent.
I'm
I'll
starting
go
to
pray.
become somewhat of a believer in your gods.
Do you know
That
when
is
you
good.
I know.
when you sleep, your eyes do this weird thing where they're half open, and then one crosses to the center, and the other one goes to the opposite side.
Watson,
It's so crazy.
Do you have a concussion?
I pray to the gods for the day I can get a room. And I can lock the door
You're
so
in-
you don't fucking stare
You're
at me.
in a room.
I'm in a giant tent where you can just stare at me all night. It's freaky.
In safety that I made.
I'm going to pray.
You have creepily large eyes for a
I'm gonna walk over to my bag, wrestle out some. What the fuck am I looking for? What am I calling this shit?
I'm just kidding, Watson.
Some
Beautiful
blocks
eyes.
of incense, like ritual, like when I'm trying to reach a holy connection. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pull out like a sort of symbol, the Neratol symbol. I have a holy symbol. I'm gonna bring all that shit with me, amulet, stuff like this.
All that shit.
Yeah,
with
you
me.
know,
Right, yeah.
I'm bringing it all with me.
I'm gonna go over
Oh,
to
shit.
all that shit.
Homebrewer's prayer kit. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So you said, what's the setup outside of the tent? Is it a big?
Sunny meadow.
Brightness.
Some stones that you can lay down on and relax.
Are the stones big stones?
Oh, yeah,
like,
little arch jutting like 30 feet into the air. Like
okay.
side of
Any
a
flat
mountain.
areas or anything?
The ground's all flat.
Okay.
You see that the path continues south and it also goes west, and then behind you would be north, where you came from.
Can I climb these stone structures?
Yeah, easy. You can walk right up.
Is
Try
there,
some help.
is there a top of the flat top at the
No,
peak
it's
of
kinda
any
like,
of them, or is it
um,
like a tip?
Think like Pride Rock, so it would be like slanted, and you
nice.
can, and then it kind of sharply cuts off the back. So you'd be able to walk up, and you can stand at the top, but really, like it'd be easy, like if you just like kind of lay down and
Gotcha.
lay down in the sun.
Alright. Brenler's just going to put some blocks of incense around, get some, shit flowing in the air, some
Okay.
smoke, He's
Okay.
gonna kind of get in the right mindset. He's gonna place his holy symbol and his amulet thing like on both sides of his head. He's just gonna like lay on the ground and be like trying to soak in the sun because it's like he's like radiant. So my eyes are gonna start glowing. My hair will start glowing. I'll have like a slight esque of like a light shimmer, trying, and I'll just wait to see if
What do you want to happen? What's your goal?
any sort of voice signal, feeling to go a certain way or do a certain,
Got it.
forget. So.
All right, roll a religion check
That's
for me.
what's an adder standing on top of my
I'll
gun.
give you advantage since you did such a nice
Mhm.
setup.
Vauxhall in a
Alright.
mess. Wolf, look at his eyes. Look, watch his eyes.
He has problems. Alcohol and drug-related problems.
13.
Okay.
That's with advantage. That's unbelievable.
Because I can roll well.
You,
Might need to change the skins.
you're
Yeah,
laying there. The amulets are laying next to your head, and you're relaxed, laying on the stone that's very warm, and it kind of seeps into your bones, and you get into this trance-like meditative state that you do whenever you focus your full intent into your prayer. And you can kind of see that the clouds, although it is a clear day, do start to come in, and it gets a little dark. And you have a voice, and it says, Maze.
Maze or mace?
Maze. That's all it says.
Mace. Mace.
Friendler's gonna
That's
just
what I was thinking.
already basically get the, full understanding what just happened. He's like ready to roll. I'm saying? Starts collecting his stuff as he's walking down.
Yeah, so we're in a maze,
No,
I'm
you're
pretty
not.
sure.
Shit.
You seem
We
very
gotta basically wander our way out of here.
you seem very
Don't know what we're gonna
confident.
do. Yeah, I
Your
talked to the
god
gods.
couldn't tell you how to get out of the maze?
Is it a
Oh,
hedge maze?
Not really an asking situation. You know the gods.
No, I don't.
Like to play with us
I
humans.
don't
I do.
actually. That's why I follow the way.
Well,
You devil.
Kind of like a
So-
like a god.
what do you think we're doing then? You got an idea where we're going? Because I say
but
we
we're
just
following,
navigate.
We're following the way out of here, I hope.
You hope.
Capital T,
In a
capital
maze.
W.
I think we know
I
we find.
trust in what I can see in front of me, and
Exactly.
That's
We're
what I
going
said.
blind. That's what I'm saying. We don't really know where we're
but
going.
that's what I'm saying about your gods, is they can't help us.
Well, you
Let's
wouldn't
not-
grow
let's not
or
have a
develop
theological
yourself,
debate
would
about
you?
it.
It's a learning thing. You have to experience life. If you had all the answers, it wouldn't be easy.
Sleep.
Well, we'll give you a rest. Give her a rest. I wouldn't have
I
prayed.
am fine though, but
Gather my stuff.
I'm just
and
upset I can't sleep.
walk forward. Let's get out of here.
What's up? Give her a rest.
What?
No, I'm good. I just can't sleep.
Wolf is just
None
gonna
of us
take a
can
big
sleep.
stretch.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is we do need to get out of here.
I get it,
I thought
I
this
get it.
clearing was a safe
As I said,
place.
not an evil here. This could be a test from the gods to see if we deserve these
The gold sword.
artifacts we have.
Oh, that-
Remember, we're chosen.
Looking at Watson, leaning in towards you.
We're chosen from the gods.
I'm gonna lean back.
Wolf,
So, anyways,
Wolf is just gonna pull out his flask and take a swig
Yeah.
and pop his pipe back in his mouth and gather up his stuff, get his
Don't
torch out.
bogart it.
I'd never bogart it, Watson. You just never asked for it.
Have
Takes
my
the
pocket.
flask
Let's
back.
go.
And then he's just gonna take his finger and go
Well,
and feel for the wind and not feel anything and just keep walking.
hold on. Where are you walking? Because we can only go south or west, and we don't want to go west because that's where we
South.
came
We're
from.
going
I'm gonna
south.
pull out.
That's not where you came from. You came from north.
Oh.
I'm gonna pull out a piece,
We're
piece
going
of gold
south.
and be like,
how about this? Heads, we go that way.
Let's go south.
You just want to go?
I've already tested
All right.
the air.
Then
The wind is
just gonna keep
blowing
walking.
to the south.
We've come south. Yeah, I say we keep going south. I say we keep
All
going
right.
just
Yeah.
forward.
Let's go.
When you've lost a little more of your hair when you were sleepy.
I know you're joking, Watson.
Wolf's just
I'm gonna lean in and grab you by the arm, and if you're cutting my hair off at night,
Can I do like an investigation check to
To
see
do
if there's
a
any like
holding
hair on
drill?
the floor?
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna rip your fucking ears off.
You can certainly try. Get off me. Want your hair.
I'm gonna like chuck the back of my head.
So as you make your way south,
Gonna make a scissor sound.
the sun starts to fade away and gets dark as you go back into the thicket of trees, and the dense fog creeps back in, and it gets very dark. You will have to have your dark vision goggles on from henceforth.
That's
With the-
alright.
Already
with
equipped
the-
because my
Well, I've already
jumping
flipped
dope.
them down whenever
My
it's dark.
guides
He's
and
just,
Okay.
in me.
Okay.
but the torch
Got it.
I'm hoping is
There you go. Yeah, I forgot
helping with
you lit a torch.
Trying
That's,
to
some
clear
comfort.
shit.
and everything.
so it lights up a little bit of the area. You can see it reflecting off of the trees and the limbs and everything, but you're very kind of covered. It's like a tunnel going through the forest of this pathway. And here in the section of the path, it winds north where you came from, and it heads to the west. All around you are petrified trees that prevent you from going south or east.
So we go west.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wolf's just gonna keep walking west.
To the west.
Well,
to the west.
we're going
to
south.
the
but now
west.
we're going west.
You turn west and you continue going down the
Yeah.
path and winding through the bushes, and you kind of continue, and you see here and there little fireflies start to flicker into your view. And you come out into a dead end.
Hmm.
I try to catch a firefly.
Same.
And then fireflies kind of flitter down as if they just caught up with you and light up two pathways north and south,
Oh.
hidden in the darkness beforehand.
Can I still try to catch a firefly?
You can.
I will try. So.
I'm gonna try.
dexterity.
Hey, Brendler wants to just reach. He's gonna reach his hand out and extend his finger, see if one can land on his finger. He's gonna do a little bit of animal taming.
Go ahead.
Can I get that?
Yeah.
All right.
Tame a firefly.
I like it.
Firefly whisper.
Wolf's just gonna keep standing there puffing on his pipe. Just hanging out.
Okay, so I can cast animal friendship. It lets me convince a piece
God.
that I mean it no harm. If its intelligence is 4 or higher, which I don't think a firefly's is,
No.
then it has to succeed a wisdom saving throw of 13.
Excellent use of spell slot.
Yeah, exactly. Way to go.
I'm not rolling. You got it.
I'll be like
Use your
slowly lower my
firefly.
hand.
Roll a d10 for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Wolf's gonna pull out the artifact of Beck.
The Firefly Whisperer, that one.
I don't know why I don't think so.
I got a 14.
4.
I got a
Shit
10.
that you come
4
up with.
11s.
4?
Roll in your hand.
Oh, I got 4 of them. I'm like, shovelman!
Click. Just
Did she get any? She got
Cap
a
it.
14. I got a 10.
Yeah, so you roll a d4, you roll a d8.
I'm gonna be like, hey, that one's full. We got 20 on that one.
3.
I'll be like,
We can attune that and use it.
4.
There you go. So
Wow. I got 3.
Oh, get the other one.
I'm gonna grab one of the ones from him and grab it for
okay.
you.
you can't just grab out of the bag of holding.
So I'm gonna
Yes,
shove
you
my
can.
hand in there.
If you think they're good, if you know what you're getting.
Violated.
Ray, look at mine. They're turning in circles like I told them to do. Look at them.
What do I do with this? Where do I put them?
Here, put a shovel. Shove them in there.
All right. So what am I putting in?
Constantly.
Which one?
He's counting right now.
Yeah. So we're good with.
All right, how
Hang
many? How
we
many?
had 4 in the first one, but we maxed it.
I got 3. So did we need 3 with 1?
Well, yeah, actually, we can
means
use the
3.
4 for one of the empty ones.
Yeah.
you
have
can't
4.
max it out. Remember, you can just keep building
Oh, that's true.
first
Yeah.
level
So-
spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
How many fireflies do we have
20
in
to
total
use it,
minus
right?
his?
4,
20 to
4,
use it.
3.
20 to be able to
So I need
So
4 and
two.
3.
So I attuned
So
it,
I
and I
need
can
7.
put more fireflies
You
in
can
the
have
one
more.
that.
Into a mule? Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put mine in my shit then. My
Okay.
brother. My brother
You
in
do
Christ.
that. You do
Keep a track of it in the notes for your item. Eric was done that before, and I liked it.
All right, so we have 21 in the mech artifact, 20 in the Emil artifact, and 7 in the Jarila artifact.
Well, now it's 20 plus whatever he got in the mule.
Well, no, the
He's keeping track of that.
the mech is what I put his 4 that he just got, so we got it to 20.
No,
No,
keeping
he-
mine.
he's keeping-
Okay,
yeah.
so
I'm putting
I'm
a
taking
mule.
them out of it,
Yeah.
and then you add them to the mule.
So what do we have then?
So mule has 24. Meg has 17. Jorilla has 7. Watson caught 4.
Shit.
Giselle, you caught 3.
Joe
I can't cast spells.
Joe Riley?
Joe Riley.
Well, I can,
Um,
but it's completely pointless because I can't when I'm raging.
I think it only gives you spells though too, right?
Hmm?
The jars or the artifacts.
Yeah.
They only give spells.
Yeah, you use them like
But can you use it any of them?
yeah.
Not when I'm raging.
So it's pointless for you to use.
Yeah.
So
So unless I'm raging, it's
One of you guys
absolutely
can-
useless. I've just
Yeah.
been hanging
Yeah,
on
I
to
can-
them
I can cast
because I
spells.
generally
that's fine. Because
have
you have the bag of holding.
abilities to hang on to
Is
things.
one ready to be attuned to or no? Not yet.
I'm gonna point to this one.
Mech. The artifact of
No,
mech.
because you just put the 4
Yeah, you
that
took-
we
did you not?
just got in the Emil, so you have 24 in
Right.
Emil. Mech only has 17,
Oh.
and
You
Delilah has
could
7.
do 2 and no, just kidding.
Just do 3 and
1
Meg.
and
Yeah,
3.
yeah. I'll equal. Or I'll take a +1. You keep.
Guys,
take
you're
plus
you're
2.
missing 7 fireflies that you have not put in any of your artifacts yet.
What?
So she
Is it
caught
hard
3,
one?
you caught 4, you caught 4.
Right.
You
Oh,
took the
you
4
caught
out of the mule,
4.
but you still have 7 that you need to locate somewhere.
No, what I'm saying is I took the 4 out and gave.
'Cause I took it
Those
back.
are in his Emil.
Yeah.
So that leaves Mech back to 17, not 21.
Right.
So that takes care of 4. The 4 and 3 that they caught, I put into the Jarila, which is 7.
Oh, it was 0 before?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
We have 2 artifacts with
Oh.
absolutely nothing
Yeah.
in them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get them to 20
What's the
without.
That's my
Four.
confusion.
But
What's
with
the
this
fourth?
happening, I will give you +3 so you can get to 20. So that can be attuned, and I'll take a +1 on my artifact.
10-4.
That's way easier.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm
Guess
just
I won't
trying
be greedy.
to cap all of them at like 20 to just get them to an even
I guess.
number.
I guess I won't get the extra.
Meg
plus one.
is loaded and
Greedy fuck.
Whatever it is, we're
What's
fine.
what's the 4th jar you have that has nothing?
Cabri.
Joe Riley. Oh, God.
Jarila's the one that I just put 7 in because we've had it longer than Cabri.
So you filled your jar? What
Yeah.
do you do now?
The mech artifact is now
We-
glowing, I'm
yeah.
assuming.
We can, I don't know if we want to do it right now. Why
Not
not?
now. I mean,
Yeah.
the next break we good, but you have to attune it
Yeah.
with the gold associated with the artifact. You have to connect with the god. So that's why I call the mule a fucker. I mean,
Well,
you
who's
just come-
Mech? Is he a fucker?
No, he's very serious.
He is the lost god.
The lost god.
Most don't know about him anymore. I know, all of us here know, based off of my studies, what we've found up to this point in our travels. But I do have a little knowledge on some of my scrolls. But
Yeah.
we can look at it later.
Later.
You're right.
Okay.
We go west.
I
North or
say
south?
we go south because I
Let's go
don't want to go north because we might end up where we came from.
Aye.
So you continue south. You walk up into a broken tower, standing at the crossway. You can go all 4 different directions. You see there are creepy greenish yellow vines covering this abandoned tower, almost like a watchtower. Kind of falling apart, there is no top, it scatters up. What do you want to do?
Hold on, I'm still drawing them up.
Perception check.
Okay.
Even though I've been rolling bad on that, I got new dice on the block, so that's a 15,
New
obviously.
skin,
New
Jimmy.
skin.
Nice!
Can I do an investigation?
21.
You can.
You know, it's
Okay, broken tower. We can go all ways.
15.
unbelievable.
Nice.
It's just.
It's just actually crazy.
So, Wolf, are you investigating the entire area or just the tower?
I'm gonna more so the area.
Okay. So you walk around and there's almost nothing to see. It's a flat grass. There's no footprints anywhere. The walls of the forest kind of circle around, and there's little pathways that go in each of the directions. And this tower that goes about 15 feet in the air. Y'all don't see hardly anything else either. When you walk around and you're inspecting things, nothing stands out that feels uncomfortable, except for the fact that when you look into the forest beyond, it just goes on and on and on and gets darker, and you can kind of see crows flying about.
So, where are we going?
Can I do a survival check or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
What did you call yourself?
I will. Make the way. Guide the way.
Clear.
Yeah, no, now that I've got that, I will spam the hell out of it.
22.
22.
Ooh, nice.
Just on a whim, your gut says to go west.
Okay, let's go west.
young man.
Out west.
So continue
Do we know
on
where
westward, leaving the tower behind, and you walk up to a large hill. Just very round. It goes down. The path goes right over top of it. You look around behind you, you can still see the tower. The hill moves on in front of you.
Like, it's not getting any closer or any further?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the path kind of just goes up to the hill and goes on around to
Okay.
the next side.
Oh, so once we cross the hill, like the hill blocks the tower, or we can still see the tower like peeking over the
You
hill?
can still see the tower goes up high over the trees,
Okay.
but the tower's behind you.
Huh.
Just a hill here.
Behind us, the tower's behind us now. Keep going.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna
Sorry.
keep
Where
walking.
can we go? Like just always, or
Oh, sorry. That's a little important. You can go west or you can go east.
So the tower's behind us.
You came east.
No more turns. Keep going. Get going west.
All right.
I mean, okay, all right.
You continue forward into another intersection, and this one is like sitting on top of a wooden bridge. So as you walk up, it's and then goes in 4 different directions. There's stanky looking green water underneath, almost like a bog, and fog fills the area. It's quiet, you can't hear anything else aside from obviously the crows in the background.
Oh, this is getting annoying.
Shoot one of those fucking
Yeah, I
crows.
was gonna say I'm getting real tired of the damn crows.
But I'm not actually gonna shoot one of those crows because I don't want to alert
Cross the
anything.
bridge.
But they're driving me crazy.
Across the bridge?
Wait, there's a bridge?
I'm looking
Isn't
at the
there a bridge?
guy.
Did you say bridge? Did I hear it in my name?
We're on a
Oh,
bridge
okay,
right
yeah.
now. That's
Yeah,
on the
we're
bridge.
on a
It
bridge,
diverts.
okay.
into
It's like a
four.
large deck,
I
and
just
then
wrote down fog.
Let us continue.
It's like a boardwalk. It's like a boardwalk.
forward.
going west
Let's
again.
go, walk, keep going west, yeah.
Up
Okay.
on the set.
You continue west. And you walk into almost a dead end. You can't go straight anymore. You can either go north or south.
I say we go south.
Oh, this is a good one. I need each of you to make a wisdom save as you come.
Everyone
up
else
in
supposed
your-
to.
Nice.
Oh.
As you're trying to figure out where you want to go, you hear a very soft lullaby being sung by a group of children in the woods.
Uh-oh.
I got a
like
10.
those.
You all feel
That's beautiful.
very sleepy.
That was
I got a
a
10.
natty one. Guys, should I even add
Plus 2.
anything? Should I even add?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
17.
17?
7.
That
Wait,
played out
with plus two?
exactly how
Yeah.
I expected. So the three of you get really comfy and cozy. Watson, before you even know it, you turn around and you see all three of them are kind of like leaned up against each other and just snoozing.
We're sleeping?
Oh yeah, the three of you are asleep.
I'm gonna shake Giselle. What are you doing?
Did I wake up?
You wake up.
Oh, okay. What?
I'm gonna touch. What are you? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get 4 more hours, and he just
Not
kind of
on
like
the bed.
bats her
Not
away.
here. Wake up.
I'm gonna fall back asleep on the wall.
Did
Stop
we
it.
did we go south or was this before we went south?
You haven't moved anywhere
We
yet.
haven't moved. Okay.
You guys just fell asleep. That's not odd to you.
How's it not night? Time
I
to go to
I
bed.
heard a lullaby. Did you
Don't listen to it next
Did
time.
you hear that too?
I heard children singing
Yeah.
in my ears.
I heard it.
So a lullaby.
I heard the lullaby.
So you guys want to go
Don't
south?
listen to it next time.
Sorry, Watson.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened.
Should
Yeah.
we? Yeah, let's go south.
I want to just get the fuck out of here.
I'm
So-
trying. I'm
the
trying. I don't want to
tower
go
is
north because
behind
we've
us?
Both
come
getting
north.
pissed.
So let's go
Pretty
south.
far behind.
Bolt's
you,
getting a
yeah.
little tired of this shit.
Still behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've gone west 2 times.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or 3 times.
Yeah, Brent.
Yeah. Let's go south.
Brent didn't say a goddamn thing.
Alright, so you move
West
on south and you
twice.
push through like big leaves and you crawling through it. It's really dark and you open up and you see that this area now is glowing soft blue. And there's this winding path that kind of dips in and out of another bog, and the fog is really deep. And across the way, you see a floating pygmy skull
Oh.
atop of a overgrown, like, viney column. And in front of the path are frost crocodiles, just laid up in the way.
You mean
Frost
dinosaurs?
crocodiles?
Crocodiles.
Just
Giant
snoozing
lizard.
away.
I'm gonna
What's
be
a
like,
frost
Remember the
crocodile?
last time we saw a skull on top of something? Remember? It had a diamond
Oh yeah.
jewel in the forehead.
Was it purple?
Had a trigger for a magical.
That's true.
What happened? I don't remember.
Skeletons undead came from the ground.
When we tried to take the diamond. Yeah,
But we still got the diamond.
yeah, but we had to
Wolf
fight
pulls
skeletons.
that glass
Skeleton
like
shenanigans.
sand thing out. He's like, yeah, to vaporize this.
Right.
Starting to get really cold.
Oh God.
Wolf's just gonna
Oh god.
shrug his jacket back a
I was
little
in
bit
the
more
pool.
and
That's alright. So you look around more or no?
Where can we go? There's crocodiles in front of us.
Yeah, and then there's the floating pygmy skull at the end.
Floating pig.
And you
Past the
can-
crocodiles.
You can go nowhere else.
Oh, fun.
Wolf's just gonna chuck an axe at the
Let's
crocodile.
kill him.
Okay.
Wake him up, Wolf.
Oh.
Wake him up!
Well, I mean, you can turn around, but you can't go forward.
No, we're
anywhere.
not going backwards. We're not retracing our steps.
Hold up.
But if we're in a maze, then sometimes you have to retrace your steps in a maze, Watson.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta push forward.
To where? There's nothing.
How hard can it be to kill 2 crocodiles?
I'm gonna cast.
So there were like 20 crocodiles.
Oh.
I'm
okay.
gonna cast.
Well, we can go back.
So they're like,
What would you like to cast?
Speak with animals.
Okay.
I want to talk to the crocodiles.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Is there any
Sup,
kind of
bruh?
roll for that, or is it just like a thing that you can make up?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me get that.
Yeah, now you gotta think.
You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they perceive or have perceived in the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the gym.
Wow, you should do commercials, bro.
I know.
Reading that fine print.
So
Yeah,
what are the
I know.
side effects, though? Like,
I don't know.
It
just says- it just
heart
says-
rate, diarrhea.
Yeah, normally.
Do not take
Indigestion,
this.
upset stomach.
Do not take this
Yeah.
if you are allergic to speak with animals.
Hey,
So,
Lucy.
what would you like to say to the first crocodile?
Okay, so yeah, I walk up to the first crocodile and I say, "We mean you no harm. We just want to walk through."
You cannot pass.
Why not?
Because this is our home.
We're just trying to get to our home. We're not trying to invade your home. We don't even know how we got here. That's why we don't want to hurt you. We just want to go home.
There's no way out this way.
Then how do we get out?
Turn around.
And go where?
Out.
Out where?
It doesn't know.
Okay. Okay, Giselle turns. Yeah, am I like parcel tonguing? Actually,
Yeah.
Sweet.
Both just looking at you like, fuck is wrong with you? Where is Obi in all this? I need comfort.
God, fucking, I don't know.
Running around the real Indic Mountains. Butterfly.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. All right,
What if we
so Giselle turns to the party and says, "So the crocodiles say that there's no way out, that we need to turn around."
Oh, I agree that we should go.
Really?
I hate crocodiles.
Don't you just want to just hop on their backs and see how
There's
far
20, Watson. It'd be different if it was 5.
So we just, DM, we just see the skull in front of us, but we don't see if there's like a path behind it, or...
Really, really thick, dark brush.
Thick, okay.
Yeah. And the pathway isn't like the continued path. It's like you're winding through the swamp and like little raised platforms here and there to get to where you need to go.
How far is it from the
About 30
millennia
feet.
Okay,
crocodiles?
we
Perfect
can...
for a bunny hop.
So I will use this like a herd mentality. Unless you start attacking individual crocodiles, you're gonna have to roll like a dex check to make it through. And if you don't, then you get bit by said crocodiles.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If you want to try and go get the skull.
Alright.
What do you think, my
Oh.
man? Want to disappear for a little bit?
So you've said you've seen the skull before?
Oh, something like it. Could be a trap. Either way, we like to trigger traps. so
Right,
it's
I
not
was
really
gonna say, is this a good skull or a bad skull?
Gonna find out. Let's go, Watson.
Okay.
All of you coming? Giselle? We're going to get
Where
this
are we
skull.
going?
No, you stay here. You're too
They're
big.
too big.
But I get dex checks, advantage on them.
Why?
That's right, I have
I don't
+2
know.
though.
Do you think it would help you to be invisible and just run across
Ooh.
these crocs?
Uh,
You give some advantage.
Everything's fine when it comes to athletics and dex checks.
Just be aware. You might have to kill something on the other side.
I'm perfectly fine with
By
that.
the way, how long has it been since we've been traversing?
Whew.
Oh boy.
Almost like
Downtown. Ooh, baby.
8 hours, if not more.
8 hours. Oh, yeah.
took a
we-
4-hour
Oh, we did
nap.
take a 4-hour. Never mind. I completely forgot about past.
All right, Watson, do the thing. Let's get this moving. Go get the skull. Go. Go.
Not
Okay.
Watson, who can
Like
hop
Misty
to
step
it.
to the
Oh,
other side.
to-
I kind of want to see a big man jump around
no,
crocs.
No.
It's kind of funny.
So,
Watson's gone.
love that.
Wolf is just gonna start making his way into the crocodile.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you?
Yeah.
No!
As he does it, I want to like pin like a piece of meat on his fucking jacket.
Pour some blood.
Energy jerky.
Yeah.
And now you have disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Watson, so you poof on the other side, right down, and you see that this overgrown column is holding this floating little pygmy skull. There's thick brush behind you, little thorns in there. It's real dark, a little cramped. You have about like 3 foot by 3 foot area around
Yeah.
the column to walk around.
I'm going to use my whip to whip it down if I
You're a little too close.
Whip it.
Whip it real
Is
I
it
am
up
too
on-
close to whip it.
Is it
Yeah,
up
so
My
on?
whip
you're
has a
basically
10 feet
you're-
reach. That's it.
Well, yeah, so you're standing in a 3 foot by 3 foot area, and the column is in the middle. If you move too much outside of that, you're gonna step on a crocodile.
Did you make any choice? I never won.
I
Um,
will
I'm gonna say just use a rope.
climb the pillar and get the thing.
Okay. The pillar's like a foot taller than you.
So
So,
not that tall.
you kinda
Not
like-
that tall.
You can climb up
Maybe
it.
5 feet. Maybe.
You're just gonna reach out and grab the skull.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
First,
All right. Roll sleight of hand.
I'm gonna eat my invisibility
And
biscuit.
watch it burst into flames that dies.
A what?
Hey, guys, Wilson. Should we go?
Can we leave now?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's stuff.
That took a lot of work to get rid of her.
Excuse me.
18.
Guidance.
That was a 4. Keep it.
22.
All right. You grab this pygmy skull.
How do you get back?
Nothing happens.
Missy said back.
That's just an expensive skull.
Yeah.
All right. So you poof back.
Actually.
I'm like,
You got it. You got it. You got it.
is it? What does it look like? Is it
There's
glowing?
like
why
a-
I got it, but I got it.
Almost like a human child skull.
Huh? Is it glowing or anything, or is it just a normal skull?
Just a normal skull.
Like, wow, so,
It's in my bag.
What kind of gem is in the forehead?
There is no gem.
Oh, I did it.
Oh, I thought you said.
what do we
No,
do
that was
with it?
before.
But
They
where do we
made
just
a
want-
skull with the gem.
Oh,
really
you were
no
talking about
idea.
that.
Yeah, there's.
It's just a skull.
I was just guessing.
I
I
thought
was
it would
just guessing.
possibly do something, but it doesn't do anything. So.
Oh, so
I'm
you got a weird skull now.
Let's go
Cool.
back
Bag.
where we came from.
Are you all done?
Whoa!
Yep.
Who said that?
Do you want to get out of here?
Who's talking?
So drone.
So it's a very familiar voice, and I can't do Scottish very well, but Wolf, you recognize the voice.
Volt's just gonna like tense up and be like, Diamond? Diamond! Where are you? Is this your trickery, you son of a bitch?
Who?
It's not my
who's-
trickery, but I've been looking for you for quite a while.
Where the fuck are you?
Right behind you, turn around.
And Volt just turns around and like has to look down a little bit.
You see it standing in the back part where all the sleepiness happened. You see your dwarf buddy just in all his glory, just standing there with the axes on his back and his armor kind of set up, just like smiling and looking at you.
Volt's just
I-
gonna put all this shit back away and just charge for him.
No, wait. Do I see him too?
Oh yeah, you can all see him.
Okay, can I make like a.
We know.
Would it be an insight check or whatever to see if he's like. I don't know, really there or an illusion? Or like.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of.
Meanwhile, Wolf's just gonna
The
be
wolf's
barreling
running.
towards him.
I'm just like.
Best to let him go.
Yeah, I'm just Brendan's just watching.
Yeah.
17?
17. He looks real.
Okay.
No flickering of image. Really standing there. You can
Minor
almost smell him a
image,
little bit.
Always.
Smell.
Yeah, you can feel his heart
Smells
beating
like
in,
a-
in his throat as it's
Smells
going.
like-
Smells like Scottish.
Wolf, as you run up,
I can
No
he's
smell
there
the
and he's like, "Give me a hug."
And yeah, he just picks him up and just bear hug crushes him as much as he can.
Did I
Run
hear
right
you
into
say,
Who are
do we want to get out of
you?
here?
Oh, tie him in! And he's just gonna be spinning him around in
Whoa,
the air.
who is this?
This is my best friend since childhood.
Why
as
is-
long as I can remember.
Why is he here? Why are you here?
I don't know. Timon, what the fuck? Why are you here?
Well, I got word that you're on your way down, and if you can keep an eye out on this trickery, it's been here for quite a while. So I kind of ventured through the maze to try and find you. It's been a couple days.
Are we back in was it Kipstall?
A couple of days we've been.
Kunivar is the name of
Sorry.
it.
No sleep.
I'm like,
So we all in Lumberton.
Not exactly. I don't know how it works.
I know it better than you do.
We're still in the not here, not there.
Right, but you're not really going anywhere. It's just like a trap.
Where the
How do
fuck?
we get
How
out?
the fuck
How
is
did you get in?
Well, it's a maze, so I figured out how to get in and out. It's been here for a little bit.
Told
How
you it was
long
a
is a
maze.
little bit,
Can you
Timon?
take
This
us?
is a big
no,
deal.
No, can you take us out?
Yes.
Well, yes, we
Please.
can definitely leave. It's been here for a few months, Wolf.
I left you in charge of things. How
Right, but
did this happen?
it doesn't cause any problems. It's, as long as you don't get lost in here, it's just here.
If you can find us, can you find his horse?
Oh, we've been wondering for
It's
2
Oh,
days.
is Marigold in Lumberton?
Wait,
You have a
no.
Have you
horse.
seen Marigold? Don't you talk about Marigold.
Sorry.
It's a sore subject.
I thought it was a good subject. I thought you were going home to your horse. My bad.
Diamond, have you seen Bro in the last couple weeks?
Bro.
Yes.
No.
We
Okay, then never mind. He's still looking for Marigold. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Let's get out of here.
You've only been gone for like 4 days, maybe. So,
4 days.
yeah.
2 days in
Also,
this
was he
maze
bringing
with 4 hours
bringing
of sleep.
Marigold to Lumberton or
What?
Sculver?
2 days in this maze.
Since
with,
you
like,
left
wow.
over, it's been about 4 days
Right.
through Baroner's Blight and the mountains to where
We've
you
been
are now.
wandering the maze for like 2 days.
No.
No, okay.
For like 12 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours. Okay.
Well, you're probably hitting like 9 hours at this point. Ready to go?
Giddy up.
So yeah, anyways, it's not a problem as long as you don't get lost in here.
Please. take
I'd
us
say
out.
we're a little lost.
I think we're lost.
I kind of had a feeling it wasn't over your expertise, Wolf, to get lost. But what's this about a horse? Tell me as we leave. So you kind of walk
it's
back
a
through
long
and
story.
you guys hear like singing lullabies and you tell them about how you got a horse gifted and lost it 800 times.
I hear about Marigold one more time.
And so you guys,
If I hear you talk one more time, Watson.
You don't hear me. I say it in my head.
so you guys head back through the Sleepy Hollow area and you burst through this no longer dark, swampy, foggy area, and it's this nice clearing that matches the one you were the ones that you were at beforehand. And there's hammocks kind of set up in trees, and it's really peaceful. And there's 2 live oaks, but the path kind of curves out. Y'all were 1 block away. You went south, should have gone north.
I was gonna turn around.
I know.
The crocodiles
know
told me
eventually,
to.
but- So you lead out and you walk out and you're immediately on the main pathway. It's very familiar. You know exactly where you are. It's kind of familiar to Bryn Lore, if you want to roll for history. You can remember, but so it's familiar, and Diamond and all lead back up towards.
He's not gonna remember.
Holy shit. What is history?
6. History is intelligence, though, too.
No, I'm joking because of the low roll.
That's actually
So eventually y'all come up to a very large stone wall in front of you, and there's 2 giant wooden doors kind of blocking your way in. Do you wanna explain it? Full?
Ooh.
Lumberton.
Sure. Let me see where you just jumped in.
I literally just said that you walk up to the massive stone wall, so I think it's like the first sentence that you gave me.
There's a script? We have Rajas?
Yeah, he writes. He's the DM.
What is this nonsense?
Okay, so I guess I can describe it. It's like we approach Lumberton.
Oh, yeah. So you're walking up to the gate. I'll
Yeah.
give you a little bit better.
So you like walk up this road and it leads to like these massive stone walls that have like wooden fortifications on top. The like main entrance is like these big heavy wooden, like really thick wooden siege doors. With like massive wooden gears and like ropes and shit that like pull them open and stuff, so they like creak and just like that good old medievally big ass doors. Everything in Lumberton is made out of either logs or stone. All the houses are like cobblestone foundations, wooden walls, slate roofs. The people are like pretty hardy working class looking people. They're like very physically capable because their main industry is like lumber and sawmill stuff. The whole town smells like pine and lumber and like chimney smoke and smoking meats and like leather and just kind of like just
Very
like
nice.
real hardy kind of crafty stuff.
Salt of the earth people.
Like as you're coming into the town, you notice like several towns and inns along the main fairway that leads to like this big kind of like multi-level, almost lodgy looking cabin house, which is like Wolf's home. But it's like, it's not like super fancy, it's just it's just kind of big, but also like functional at the same time. So like there's like the house in the main like center, like the fairway leads up to that with all the like shops and everything, and then you have like Wolf's home, and then outside of that you've got like the rest of the town with all the shops and like sawmills and just kind of like, I don't know, woodworking places, carpentry stores. And that's like you're gonna have like, yeah, like all the general goods stores, like blacksmiths, stuff like that. The third ring, so there's like 3 rings. The first ring is like kind of goes around Wolf's house to get to those, and then the second ring is like there's shops. The first ring is the shops. The second ring is like everybody's homes, and then there's a third ring that's like a big cobblestone road that just kind of like circles the outside of town.
Gotcha.
And that's where like everything like gets shipped out onto those roads and leaves via those roads. So it's like a big kind of like highway for
Nice.
stuff. What else? The town is mainly a mix of humans, dwarves, and half-orcs, with the main population being human. And obviously their means of work and income is lumber. So
Wood.
So, do you want to go get an ale? It's probably been a hot minute. You look a little rough.
alright, Wolf's just gonna be like, oh, fuck yes, I want an ale.
What?
Feels good to be home, and he just stretches, like big stretch, and
You're a heavy slap on the back. So it's good to have you back, Wolf. Your parents aren't here though. I hope you don't know that.
Papa and Mama.
As we're walking, following them, I'm gonna be with Watson and Giselle, and I'm gonna be like,
I like this place.
Giselle
It's,
puts her hood up.
don't be fucking weird, Giselle. I'm gonna pull your hood back down.
I hate people.
And Wolf's just gonna pull
And
it
they
back
hate
down,
me.
but they're gonna love you here.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No one
I'm
likes
gonna
me.
grab Bulb and by his shoulder and be like,
I like this place. Seems like gonna be some good times here.
Oh, there's nothing but good times in Lumberton.
We'll find out.
Wolf just
Soon
pulls your
we're
head back
going. Soon we're going to the tavern.
Ah, shoot, I'm sorry.
Oh, of course, but I suppose to the tavern first.
All right then. We can go to the Grizzly.
The Grizzly.
It's a great name.
So you kind of follow, and everyone just basically follows Timond and Wolf, or Timond and
And
Wolf.
Wolf and him are just gonna be going back and forth about all the happenings since Wolf has been gone. So, like, catch Timon up to speed.
Very playful banter between the two.
Yeah.
of you, like,
Oh, yeah. And Timon's giving him shit.
There you go. Punching and slack. So you guys walk in to this tavern. It's very full. You know, a lot of people sitting around cheers and clanking of cups and glasses and ales and songs going on, and everyone stops and sees Wolf and Wolf!
And Wolf's just
they
gonna go,
clap and cheer.
My people! He's like, around on me. First day.
Rhythm Jizz. Oh yeah!
3 rounds for him.
It's like
All right,
that.
so
The club.
Watson, Giselle, what do you want?
Giselle's kind of like taken aback. Like she doesn't really get around a lot of people, so she's just kind of like, there's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
lean
people
like,
Get
already
us a
here.
booth and a table.
Two.
Lots of food on the way.
Whatever you
Two
drink
of
here.
the specialty.
What?
2 specialty ales.
What- yeah.
The
Two
best
special-
one.
What's a Lumberton drink?
There's
Most tasty
Lumberton
one.
Fire Starters,
Sounds
whiskey
great.
that I drink all the time.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
then
okay, sure.
2 Fire Starters.
good to see you.
I don't know what I'm asking you for.
you are now talking to Matilda Skullcracker.
Oh, okay.
So she
Matilda.
owns the building.
Is Matilda hot?
Wolf, it's good to see you.
Is
Good
she
to see
hot?
you too, Matilda.
I didn't even know you were on your way back.
I didn't know we were either. This is just a chance visit.
Well, should we get to you a regular?
Oh, fuck yes.
A lot of whiskey.
Oh, fuck. A whiskey and a pint glass. Yes.
Whiskey and a punch glass, you go ahead. Anything else would you like to eat? Maybe the rest of you?
Give me.
I could eat.
What was
sounds
up?
good.
You got the pork, beef,
Alright.
cow.
They only have meat and potatoes here.
Give me your biggest plate. Here, go.
That sounds great.
Alright, good. That's what it's gonna give you anyway.
Can I get a rare steak?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
How about you, little rabbit?
I don't know.
Potatoes?
Yeah.
Get her some cabbage. I'm just kidding. Get her a big plate.
No,
I'll eat what she
I
doesn't.
do like cabbage and potatoes.
All right, potatoes it is.
Thank you.
Oh, do you like not eat meat?
If I have
Does that
to.
offend you?
She's a rabbit.
No,
I see that.
That is a poor ailment to have.
it doesn't offend me. It just
What?
doesn't really agree with me.
Oh. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. We're coming right up. I'll give you some meat and potatoes and then whiskey and ale coming out soon.
And we'll take a corner. I know there's. I like to be in the center of everything, but we'll take a corner booth and.
I understand. So there's a big group table in the
Bill's just
back,
gonna
you
kind
know.
of nudge Giselle. And put your hood back up if you want.
Does she have like one of those little corset things that's pushing her boobies up?
Yeah, is she hot?
Is she hot?
The dwarf with the beard. Yeah, she's attractive. Red-haired dwarf.
She's also old
Boobs
as
are
fuck.
sitting up there.
What color eyes does
A
she
little,
have?
little wrinkly, dark
Yeah,
brown,
they're pretty ancient.
some gray hairs.
Is there
got a
any
high voice.
musician in this tavern? Brenner's looking around.
Roll for perception.
There is no music allowed in Lumberton.
You
does-
still owe
Wolf-
me a loot.
Guy
Yeah,
doesn't
Wolf
post
doesn't
15.
like bards. Wolf
There
never said
is.
anything about not liking little.
Brenner's gonna
musical
have
bands.
2 ales in his hands, and while they're all talking, sneak over through the crowd, get over to the musician,
What
and
is he
like,
doing?
I'll give you 5 gold. Get this place going.
like he wants like the most rowdiest music to get everyone in the
On
bar.
the way, a noise kind of tweaks your brain a little bit. You hear the off-key
Like
note of
some
bagpipes.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Wait, is this who I'm talking to, or
You're
or-
walking up to
Is
the
this
bar is
Farmland
playing.
said?
Oh, I'm walking up and I'm all right. Is it fucking Ori?
I don't know.
Let me do it. What do
Can
you want?
Wolf-
What do you want? What do you want
Roll for
here?
investigation.
Can
damn
we try
it.
and catch this pitch
Yeah,
of
yeah.
bagpipes?
The
Well, he's-
distinct sound of bagpipes.
19.
19.
Nice.
It looks
It is.
like Ori.
I'm gonna walk right up to you.
His back is turned.
This is the guy who's sitting.
Yes, I
I'm gonna be
know.
like, Ori.
And you see this very timid-looking bard person is like nervously holding this
Timid, my ass.
bagpipes, and it's not Ori. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to play these. I
I'm like-
just got them.
Right.
snap out of it.
It's like a knob.
But more of a guitar guy, really.
Right, well, why don't you get that guitar and get the place going? Let's get some cheering in here.
All right.
My friend Wolf has returned to his home. We're getting this place going.
Oh, Wolf's, you're great. No, I'm more nervous.
What was that?
Brendan's gonna.
What was
Guitar.
that?
What?
You got a problem with Wolf?
No, it's my first time playing in the tavern, and I'm trying new stuff.
I'd be like, let her rip.
As he downs an ale and walks away back to the
I
back
know
to
that
them.
song.
Let her
How do I
rip.
play? Yeah, you leave and there's no music playing, and this dude's just having a mental breakdown as you walk away.
I'm gonna be like eyeballing
What
him
did you
across the bar,
do?
like waiting for him to get going. I don't tell them what I'm doing. I'm just like casually like looking over my shoulder. Like, there I am.
You're just like,
Any minute now.
Yeah,
Any minute
I'm like
now.
giving them like little nods, like
Slowly, the music kind of creeps up. A little timid at first, but you just keep staring and nodding, and it builds up, and eventually there is always going about. And you can tell. Oh, choked on my own self. You tell that he kind of warms up as he gets going, and he gives you like a nod as like a thank you.
as the music gets going, as the tavern's having a good time, I'm gonna be like, Brendan's pretty much drunk at this point. You know, he's had a couple of
God.
ate all his food.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah,
He's
do
gonna
it.
stand up on the table with a drink in his hand and be like,
Hey, everyone here. As you all know, my good brother, Wolf has returned home. How about we have it for Wolf? Drinks all around on Wolf tonight, boys. And I'm gonna be like, now let's get this party started.
Wolf's just gonna look at Matilda and just nod his head. Just-
I'm gonna be like,
Will you roll a charisma check?
yeah.
Also, Wolf's gonna point at him and motion 3 for like, give him 3 more.
No more.
Giselle's just pulling her hood, like.
hide. We should
Eight.
hide.
Oh,
Wolf's
Lord.
gonna notice that and just be like,
Only an
what's
8.
wrong?
All right. Yeah.
I don't interact.
You're a little
with
bit too
people.
soft for it to be really uplifting.
Soft.
Yeah,
But there are plenty of people that are like, and it's a little rowdy, but not
Yeah.
it's not like the whole tavern
Tavern's
is going up
and
with you.
dancing. All right. Now I'm gonna sit down.
I like this place.
Oh, nice, Adon. Did you ever think about being a bard? You're very inspirational.
My bottom of my mug is facing Watson, so I'm not really listening to it.
Wolf's just gonna nudge Timon and be like, he's
Oh,
big into arm wrestling.
Yeah, that's true.
Begins arm wrestling.
Yeah, he's big man here. He likes to bet a lot on arm wrestling.
I'm betting no more. I
No
can't,
more. As soon as you come into our town, though, I'd swear I'd give you an easy time.
I'll do 20 gold
20 gold.
for an arm wrestle right now.
I don't even know if that's barely worth it.
I'm gonna
20 gold.
slam.
Well, it's really
Wolf's gonna put 100 on the table and be like,
Full.
120.
100 gold. Say,
120.
Bren here beats you, Timon.
All right. Throws 100 down. Challenge accepted.
Brother's gonna slam his elbow down. Boom, boom. He's ready to
Ow.
go. Wrinkle his fingers around.
Let's go, Dwarf. Me
I'm
and
going to a
you.
colonoscopy.
Guidance, by the way.
colonoscopy.
Whoa.
He's like wiggling his fingers.
All right, we're gonna take a break
Oh shoot! Yeah.
because I don't have.
Yeah, sorry. I was just checking.
Are you going to arm wrestle me, or just going to sit there with your arms behind your back?
Oh, my arm's here, isn't it?
Wiggling my fingers.
All right, so the elbows same on the table. Diamond grabs you, wraps his fingers around. Intense eye contact ensues.
Bremner is staring back, but he's like clearly drunk.
A little slave, a little dizzy. Give me a strength roll.
Wait before you start.
Oh.
Sip out of the tankard of sobriety.
Me?
Yeah.
Are you going to pause?
Here, have some of this before you.
I just think
before
it's
you
more
start.
alcohol, so I just drink it. So now I'm sober.
Be sober up, so
100%.
it's not a disadvantage anymore.
Wonderful. All right, guidance, by the way. Just FYI to everyone out there.
All right, roll for strength, my man. Oh.
I pat you on the shoulder. I'm like, you got this, dude.
13.
I give you guidance. I'm patting you on the
Is
shoulder.
it another?
That's
Self-guided.
a
Can I
D4.
double? Can I double guidance?
Stack guidance.
Are you guiding thing too?
He can guide himself.
I can
Oh,
guide
I didn't know
myself.
that. Okay,
Yeah,
never
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
I don't do that.
No, you're good. You're good. That'd been nice if you could
So
stay.
the groups go and battling, and it goes back and forth a little bit, and it keeps going. It goes back into the middle, and he winks at Wolf, and slowly just boom, lets his arm go back, and you win.
That's all I had to do it to you, but
I told you, he's quite the muscle man.
So he grabs you by the shoulder and
So strong.
turns around, and as he turns around, he's like, "What about another drink for you? Let me get him another one over here." And he brings you over, and you have 2 fists full of drinks.
Bremner's is clearly still drunk. I mean, even with the sober drink, he's already coming back into his drunk state again. He's just having a good time, Bremner.
So then you start really chugging.
I'm just
I wanna
Time
see how
grabs
this
his
goes.
100 coins and puts
Oh.
them back in his pocket.
Ooh, Brendan's gonna be not even remember. Do I keep my 20?
Oh
wait,
it's
so I
just
don't-
sitting
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah,
table, so it's
yeah.
up to you.
So it's up to you because I don't see it. Because you put money in too.
And Wolf's just gonna take your 20 and slide it back over to
I'm
him.
gonna be like, put it in my hand. I told
keep your money, Bren.
I'm gonna be like,
I told you I'd win.
I don't. Yep. I
told-
never
I
doubted
told
you.
like, putting it back in my bag.
It's really strong, my friend.
Yeah, he's remarkably strong.
Holds his drink well.
Well, should we expect anybody that's gonna come talk to you that missed you or anything?
Are you like a celebrity here?
No, my family just started Lumberton and owns Lumberton.
Your family owns Lumberton?
Yes, we're the Lumbertons.
Are you like a king?
No, I'm not a king. I'm just.
King.
But you're
Wolf.
rich.
Well, yes.
You're a prince.
You're a prince.
I'm not a prince, so we don't have princes and
You a
princesses.
lord?
I mean, it's not embarrassing.
Are you a
I'm
But
not,
lord?
nice.
I'm
You
not
can
a
be a
lord.
prince.
I'm a.
Are your parents like the leaders? Lumberton?
Yeah, they own all the land that Lumberton's built on, and all the shops around here just pay us a percentage of what they make, and
A landowner.
yeah, we just put the money back into the town, so we're not particularly rich, but
Brendan's gonna lean in.
it's if you heard of communism.
Your father, is he still alive?
Yes.
I have to meet this man. I must shake his hand.
Is your family here?
Yeah, they
Is
just...
my family here?
Yeah, are they gone or are they here?
Timon
they
said
just-
they're gone
No,
somewhere.
they're not here.
Oh.
They're gone?
Well, they
On
went to a
business.
different town to help. There's been a lot of attacks lately, orcs and the whatnot going on. So they
I'll
went to-
slice an orc down right now.
I believe you. And I don't think you would have difficulty doing it whatsoever.
Right, my blade is sharp.
He's going back to his drink.
Like
Like drunkenly leaning in and providing.
So, Bral got word that y'all are coming through to go to Besmouth. Is that right?
Well, if we ever get there.
We've been
Not
trying to
with
get to
that tone.
Besmouth.
We had to go through Baroner's Blight, so it's been...
It's,
Am I right to think you're not going to stay here for a while?
yes, unfortunately, we're just passing through. We were in the area, and I was like, I can't come back to the area and not say hi to Lumberton.
Good. I was hoping that you would. I was also kind of hoping you'd get to the maze on your own, but I understand.
Excuse me.
What's the last part?
Oh, sorry. I was hoping that you'd get through the maze on your own. But
Oh.
I understand. It's a bit difficult.
Oh, fuck that, we weren't doing it.
We were close. The crocodiles told me where to go.
Very close. Indeed, yes.
I tell you what I do need is a room that I can sleep in when no one else can get in.
I'm gonna like
Oh.
turn my head slowly and look at Watts.
Okay.
Look at the little dwarf.
As long as that's here, we're good to go.
This one likes to sneak into rooms and stare at people while they sleep.
She's a creep and she'll cut your hair off while you
Yes,
sleep.
it's pretty creepy.
It's a little weird, but you can come into my room.
I just smile at you very,
Oh.
very sweetly.
Diamond!
I just
You
smile at you
old
very
dog,
sweetly.
you.
I like an extra guard.
Never do such a thing.
Mm.
But I will take you up on that one for later.
Alright.
Wolf just winks at Diamond.
I'm gonna lean in and Wolf.
I mean, when you have two short people together, it kind of works
I
out.
know they're only like 2 feet tall. It's ridiculous.
You're not very quiet.
Strange how you think we can't hear you.
Yeah, like Volvis
Maybe
thinks he's
you're-
whispering,
I come up to your
Riddler thinks he's
shoulder,
whispering, but
sir.
he's like yelling.
Wait, in between songs
Yeah.
It's funny that you have two short people.
Yeah. Isn't that silly?
Hold on, I actually have been meaning to ask, is everybody in Lumberton super tall, or is it just Wolf?
They're all pretty big.
They're all
people.
huge.
Yeah.
They're all
6'4"
stocky.
above.
So like
6'4"
because they're in the lumber mill area, everyone's like tanks essentially.
Even
They're
the
only-
children.
The children are my height.
Child labor is how Lumberton
Dick.
makes its profits.
The only short people, aside from the children, would be the dwarves, and they're really not as short as Watson.
And
so.
I am not as short as
Oh my god,
I
dwarves
know.
are taller than you.
No, this is untrue. This
Anyway, yeah. So there's a lot going on. I don't blame that you're going to go down to Besmouth, but I was hoping that you stay for a while. I'm glad that we got to at least see each other for a night.
Yeah, I'm a little caught up in, I think, a bigger picture thing here, Timon. I just can't. I gotta see it through to the end.
You with big pictures.
Yes,
So
quite
a little
big.
bit
They're like portraits, like landscapes.
Clever. I almost asked you how you carried them around.
What? Oh, in the back this bag, and he pulls out like a severed head. Oh, by the way, and he just like opens it and dumps out his shit.
What do you? Oh god.
It's like they just go rolling.
Ew. Oh, God, you hear a lot of people like, oh.
Wolf.
I'm gonna put my foot on one and stop it from rolling.
Which one's Sadirin?
Sidarians is like just kind of like rolling
Mush.
haphazardly into the crowd.
Wolf.
Where can you have these mounted? You know,
Oh, you all are interesting, aren't
What?
it's
you?
from our adventures.
Yeah, it's
The kids will love them.
Is that
Do
why
it.
you were saving them?
Yes.
Whatever you want.
Taxi-
I've got too many now. I need to get rid of them.
It's your town. So, sure.
True. He owns it.
Wouldn't be the weirdest thing that she asked me to do.
Are you the one to ask about that, or should we ask somebody else?
about doing
Well,
my
I can get things done
Alright.
since all the Lumbertons really are not here right now. I'm kind of, I guess, in charge.
Yeah, he's
So you are king.
big cheese in charge right now.
Oh no, you're the okay.
Big cheese. I can eat all our cheese.
I would not refer to myself as the king.
Have you ate a lot of cheese today?
No, I've been working hard.
That's good news.
Apparently they just have meat and potatoes here.
Don't eat any more cheese tonight. Nothing like
We do have beef stew. It has like carrots and onions in here.
Oh,
That's about it.
Beef and stew. Alright. So,
Are you falling asleep?
what you guys want to do
You ready to
tonight?
go
are
bed?
we?
I'm here, Wilson. I'm just.
He's like nodding off.
Ooh.
Are you?
My eyes are like half
Bro?
open.
Hit
Bren?
one of the eyes is going to the right.
He's gonna start
Look at
snoring.
that.
Hey, stay with me.
Do we need to get Matilda to carry him to bed?
Yeah. Do you want some help? You want some help? You want Wolf to put you to sleep?
Tuck you in.
Watson.
You need me to tuck you in?
Watson, I don't want you near me.
I didn't say me. Look at you. You think you just want me there. You automatically assume that
I'm gonna be
going
like, lean over towards the dwarf guy and be like, dude, give me the key. Give me the key.
To your room.
Bye.
Tideman doesn't own the tavern.
Brendan's gonna lean back.
You'll have to
Let me know when you got the key.
Maybe don't talk anymore.
Just lay your head on
He
the
just
table.
like slouched in the booth. He just slouched.
It's okay.
It's a good party.
So, two options. Two options. We
It's
can.
a tavern.
You guys can stay at the tavern, and I go stay at my place.
I wanna
Or we
know.
can all stay at my place and save a little money.
He's gonna start hitting your arm.
Absolutely.
I
let's
wanna
see
see
your
your
house.
Oh,
house.
you're crazy.
Show
of
us your
course.
castle.
Wolf is just gonna like.
Yes, Wolf, show us your castle.
It's not a
Yeah.
castle. It's literally a cabin that we've expanded over the
Yes,
years.
Wolf.
It's
Show
a,
us
it's
your
a
castle.
wood castle.
It's a wooden castle.
It's a wooden castle.
Let's
There's
go.
probably
It
some
smells
stone.
like hamsters.
It smells like pine and resin, I'm sure.
Smells like a hamster.
And
It
leather.
smells like a hamster cage.
Ew.
I don't know what a hamster
People
is.
pee
But
in your house?
I do. Everywhere, actually.
Let's go.
Alright, so you guys make your way
Brenda,
as
do
you
you
do.
want-
I'm coming.
We're all
Stumbling behind you guys.
Oh yeah.
Wolf's
So I
just
guess
gonna
me,
like
me and
put an arm
Watson.
around
Oh, okay.
Brandon and just
Oh.
kind of like.
Oh, you've got it. Never
Guy.
mind.
Yeah, big man's got it.
Carrying like one last ale, like still in his hand. The mug is like he's still holding it.
As
As
we
you guys
leave the
walk
place-
out, all the people that are left over are pretty tanked at this point, but
Yeah.
they're just slapping you on the back,
Yeah.
cheering. All y'all are getting like affection, like very rough,
Brendan
drunken,
just keeps
physical
being-
affection
It was a
going
good
on.
party. It was a good
Cheering you on.
You were the
everyone's
best.
trash.
Yeah. It
You're
was
not
a-
the only one about to fall asleep. Some people
Yeah.
have already succeeded in
Yeah.
passing out in the corners, but
Just-
y'all burst out into the streets and kind of make your way toward the center of town.
Giselle is visibly uncomfortable.
Wolf's just gonna pull her head down.
Stop messing with her.
I gotta mess with somebody.
Yogis.
Are they
Just stick his finger
okay?
up.
King of
I don't
Stick
even
your finger
it's-
where?
Nothing. I get no
Like up
response.
his nose.
Shit,
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
So King of Lumberton, like
I'm not a king.
Be like,
You're a king of wood.
I'd be like holding my hand up.
I'm the wooden king.
but seriously, like people are okay with my kind. Like typically where
What do
I
you
go
mean
to
you're kind?
the fangs, the ears, the pale skin. Like people don't typically like vampires. I've gone to towns and they've like kicked me out with pitchforks and torches.
You're not a vampire.
Are you a?
You literally called me a vampire like hours ago.
Are you an ogre or a hill troll?
No.
Then you're fine in Lumberton.
All right.
They won't ask me any
Get your
questions as long as you don't
pasty
go
ass-
eating people. Then yeah, fine.
I
In the game.
don't
Come
go
on.
eating people.
Fine, you'll be fine in Lumberton.
Okay. All right.
They won't think anything of you.
Well, they've been
No, they
shoving
act-
and very rude.
They'll only act weird if you act weird.
I
Oh, well, too late.
no
No.
promises.
Too late. That's why
Yeah.
I keep pulling your head down.
I am not the best with people.
Is there a hot tub at your castle?
We do have a sauna.
It was a good party.
So, that means
As I'm still-
He's just gonna keep at
There.
As the group kind of walks forward and you slow down, he walks down behind you, and without like making eye contact, you hear him go, "We only care about hard work. So as long as you work hard and you're respectful, we don't care." And then kind of walks on.
I'm gonna be like,
Was that bruh?
What? No, that was Diamond.
Yes, Bren. We're
Is
still
it-
yeah,
we're at
so-
Sculver.
Bring
We're
alive.
at Sculver, Bren.
Sculver, it's Sculver.
Over is Sculver.
We're gonna be in Kipstall tomorrow.
I have to grind some tree bark and put it in a glass for you tomorrow.
Do we have any eggs?
Yeah.
There is a place for that, actually. We'll hook you up in the
there?
morning.
Looks like a hangover cure.
Well, you know, there's a place people are good with herbs and
Is there?
things of that. Yeah, of course.
You also have yours.
Why, do you like herbs?
Interesting.
Like to
Oh, I
smoke
just like the
things?
herbs thing. Yeah, I do. Are we close to?
Please
Are
tell
we
me
close
that
to your
got
home? Is that the dance you do when you're close to your home?
I
let
really
my
hope,
hair down
I
and
really
just-
hope the mics pick that up.
I whip my hair back and forth. Yeah, I do like herbalism and stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you like to whip your hair back and forth?
You'll see later.
It's
Alright.
very short. That's
Growing.
Whip my ears back and forth.
Got up onto that. Alright, so your home. We are here. I literally don't have any description. You said if they want to go to my home, I will describe it.
I'm not gonna try and write all that out. I'm like, I already wrote out the Lumberton description. I'm not gonna write out.
That's enough.
Tell me, what does your home look like?
I know, I'm excited too.
How is it decorated?
Oh, it's so precious.
I want the deets.
There's
Colors
fur
the-
everywhere, and the walls are just the best.
Like one of those like tiger heads.
It's dead
like,
animals.
body.
It's just gonna look at Timon and be like, Timon, are you staying over tonight, or you going? You
I
heading out?"
think I'm going to go to my place, actually.
Oh, okay. And Wolf looks at Watson and looks back at Timon and winks again.
What?
Nothing. You're just gonna.
Where's the sauna?
Anyways, and
Insight
so-
check.
Yeah, he's just gonna like push open these two like massive doors. All the doors in Lumberton are apparently massive.
Heads up.
Yeah, so it's a nice looking place, but not like super nice. It's like relatively just
Modest. Or...
Does it look like
Yeah.
a wooden castle?
no.
Okay.
It's literally looks like kind of like a very very built up like log cabin slash like I can't think of the word right now.
Like a nice little A-frame Airbnb type situation.
But bigger.
Yeah.
Like, real big.
Very nice.
For 7 foot tall people.
Yeah, it's just I mean it's big. It's like it obviously started out as like a cabin, and then at time like over time they were like, oh well, add another level and then
Nice.
add a kitchen wing or add bedrooms and add this, and it just grew. So but yeah, so it's like Ian, I tell that the place has been built in different parts over time. But yeah, so
Renovated.
you come in to the main part of the house, which is like what used to be the original house, but they converted it into like a big entryway, like a big greeting hall kind of with like a big grand staircase that goes up to like a lofted section, like second level. At the top level, the bedrooms are all off to the side. There's like the main one at the top of the stairs, which is like Wolf's like parents, like main
You all live together.
main place. Yeah.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No.
Oh.
Then there's like a guest section to the right that's just like 4 bedrooms that are relatively well equipped. Like they have their own like wash basins, like their own beds, their own
Dips.
like I don't know
They all-
lounging furniture, and they're just nice, but they're not like extravagant. And then like at the other end is kind of like a section that Wolf has built for himself. It's like his room and like a bunch of like random
Man cave.
shit. Like
Your
like-
man cave.
yeah, it's like man cave shit. Like he's got his own like little tap thing going on in there, and like some like logs and shit that he chops in his free time, and just just random shit like that. And there's just big coats hanging on the walls.
Good.
Yeah.
We get it. Everything's big.
Yeah, and then like there's on the
It is.
bottom level there's like the kitchen towards the back, which has like a cook chef person hanging out in there, just like
He has staff.
doing shit.
Yeah, he's a king.
On the left is the part that Watson would probably be interested in. It's like
For the herbs.
the what?
Spices. The herbs.
Mushrooms?
Well, no, it's like the sauna.
Oh.
Like it's like all spring fed because it was built next to like a little spring, so like all that spring fed. And then on the far right
Catch you later.
is just like a makeshift like greenhouse almost, like kind of like an outdoor but indoor lounge for when the weather gets like really bitter cold and snowy. You can like hang out in there and be in like a
Chill.
relatively green environment
I like
through
it.
the really brutal months. So then that's Wolf's home.
As Wolf is walking around giving a tour and Watson disappears into the sauna, so does Timon.
Alright.
Do you
So
have
does
a
what?
Timon.
Oh, so it's time.
Giselle was
Bye.
gonna go
Locks
to
the
the
door.
sauna and then stops when like Timon goes and then goes to Wolf like, do you have like a bath or someplace?
It's kind of part of the sauna.
Oh, well I don't wanna impede and
It is all section. Like there's like the sauna, there's like a spring area, and then like a bath house.
Oh, okay.
Off of that.
Well, I'm gonna go wash the dried mud off.
Oh yes, it is.
I thought you said you were going to go watch them. I was like, that took a turn.
No! That's what Giselle's trying to avoid.
Plot twist. Alright, that's all. What else you guys want to do?
Brother is passed out, slumped against the wall on the front door, because when you opened the doors to the front, you had to put me down.
No, he's been
So I am
carrying
slumped
you.
against the wall, passed out outside the house, leaning against the front door.
Oh, that's
So
what
Wolf's
he
just gonna
did.
go back out there and just kind of like pick him up, kind of, and like drag him upstairs. And Wolf's gonna put
Oh, I didn't lose.
him in one of the guest rooms.
Okay. You're just passed out, flop down, full armor on the bed.
Butt up.
Socks still on.
Baby position.
Imagine like the face down, butt up.
Yeah.
Like, snail form.
Armor fully on.
Then Wolf's just gonna go back down to his room and find his like stash of effects and bring it down
Nice.
there and put it on his nightstand,
Nice.
like for in the morning or whatever, whenever he wakes up.
Very cool. Okay.
Giselle is taking a bath.
Okay.
Just enjoying being clean.
Watson is brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken all with time. Didn't know that would happen.
Busy guard.
Just like a rabbit.
Alright, so you guys have an option. Do you want to wake up? Or do you want to end now and pick up next session when you wake up in the morning? It is 9:20.
What do you think?
We've gone over 2 hours now,
Yeah,
right?
what's the time?
I'm done. It's 2:41.
So almost 3 hours.
Okay.
It's usually when we cut it.
We can cut it now.
Sounds good. Or do you want to wake up and then we can go, so it's not like we're...
You'll get a full rest. I'll tell you that
Okay,
now.
alright.
So you'll wake up, it'll be dead ass like morning time.
Okay.
Deadass?
Yeah.
I can keep going with
For real.
descriptions of random shit.
Yeah, that's a long
Big-
description.
Big tree in the middle of a big table. There's a big cupboard and big
Yeah,
doors.
it's like I didn't describe the decorations, but I can.
Oh Lord.
Shit's wood!
Some good wood.
Shit's with this shit is wood.
There's family portraits, I assume.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh
Is
yes, there has to be.
There's like a
Yes.
big, like almost looks like wolf.
So,
And then-
we will end the session here for episode 20 or
What?
session 20. If you want to hear more about Wolf's Home, it'll be a little extra credit. You can listen to the after show, which we're about to do now. That'll be on our Patreon. Thanks for listening.